Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, everybody. I know I'm starting a little earlier than normal, but I'll also be ending a little earlier than normal, so hopefully this makes up for it just a little bit. It is... Wait, this is not where I need to be. It is a good old Sunday morning, Mother's Day here, which today I learned, I don't know how I never knew this before, that Mother's Day is different in different parts of the world. Here in the States, it is today, but other parts of the world celebrate it on different days, which I was like, huh, that's kind of neat. Confusing, but neat, because I could imagine some of my foreign viewers seeing references to Mother's Day and being like, what are you talking about? Except they'd probably just, I don't know, that and probably me saying this right now, they're probably just shaking their heads and being like, oh, Vimbert's so American, or something. I don't know. Anyway, I am still waking up and still caffeinating, so I'm a little bleary-eyed and frizzy-tailed, but willing to keep trudging on here. I did a little bit of off-stream grinding to get myself caught up with equipment. I think. I did it a while. Okay, yeah, gear does look a little bit different. So yes, I think we're good. I think we're good. Okay, just getting back into it. I believe when last we left off, I had been instructed to seek the winged people, whose names I do not recall. It was something like that, because they will help me get into the floating castle that is the Bastard Man of the Week's hideout. Something like that, yes. Aside from that, just punching and traveling on. I hope everyone that you call your mom today, at the very least. I will be doing so later. It's kind of funny. Last year, on Mother's Day, my dad was randomly in town, and what was accidentally a power move, because my folks are divorced, like so many... Songy 2's new outfit kind of got him looking like Spider-Man, just a little bit, and I don't like it. Last year's Mother's Day, my dad was randomly in town, and in what accidentally became a power move on his part, he wanted to, like, spend time with everybody while he was here, so, me, my brother-in-law, and my dad went out for brunch on Mother's Day when everybody else was busy, because there was only so long he was in town, and I don't know, there was some, oh yeah, I had just recently started the job I'm now working, and so, I don't know, I wanted to treat him a bit, and I thought it would be just a nice thing to do, because he was staying with my sister, but my sister, I forget what was going on. There was something going on where, like, she couldn't... She needed dad out of the house for something, or something like that. And so it was like, okay, sure, I can help with that. I think it was that, because she volunteers at an animal shelter, and, our dad had given us, like, a day's notice. He's very famous for doing this thing where he will group text all of us, or sometimes just, like, one of us, and be like, hey, kids, I am 6 hours from Denver. See you soon. Hey, morning, Silvar. How you doing? Ah, excellent, and the new GIF is working. Big shout out to Pretty Cody for just making a GIF for me after not liking the one I had before. What an absolute Chad. I appreciate it so much because I have no design sensibility. I struggle with the most basic of graphic design things, as you can probably tell by how I lay out my streams. The GIF that appeared for the sub alert before, it's pretty similar to the one that showed up before. Before you had a GIF that was like not press your luck, Deal or No Deal girl open up the briefcase and show a 1 cent. He changed it to, so she opens up a briefcase sees a $420.69, and then gets excited. Which I do think is a better fit. See, the trouble is, I never have ideas for, like, visual things. Because the more time goes on, the more convinced I am that I have aphantasia. Like, you can't picture things in your brain. Oh, these are new enemies. So, it's hard for me to, like, come up with visual stuff because I can think to myself about how a thing can look, but I can't, like, build the thing in a mental image in my brain. I think. It's weird for me to describe because it's like the cognitive dissonance of kind of realizing that a way in which my brain works is not normal, and trying to relate that to a normal experience that I have never had myself. I don't know if that made any sense. Oh yeah, we all are, in different ways. I could be broken far worse. I'm grateful for the ways in which I'm not. And in some of the ways that I am, honestly. Because there's a mantra that I had for a long time when I was an edgy teenager that I still kind of agree with. Normal is boring. Okay, I was gonna say, this furry better not guard all her hits. Sort of interesting. I got, Sorry, this is one of those, how much details do I want to include in this story because of concerns about doxing. My approach to women for a long time. Hey, I bet you had a lot of fun using that approach. A group of people I worked with a very long time ago, sent out an email and was like, hey, just thinking about, you guys, anything interesting happen in the last 4 years? Because, like, we worked together, like, back in my college days, which is over a decade ago at this point. It was an online platform that I was helping with, and that's all the details I can release. But, I don't know, it got me thinking about a lot of stuff, but it was just weird to have them randomly pop back in, and I was like, oh, hey, yeah. And have the Obi-Wan thing of, that's a name I've not heard for a very long time. That's sparkling. There is writing carved into the door of the gate. Mount Dini, sacred land of Soren. None may climb Mount Dini without the mark of the Soren. Soren flute inside the satchel suddenly began to shine. I hear a voice from Birdman Gate. OnlyFans founder confirmed. Do you think I'd be doing, like, a real job if I was an OnlyFans founder? Hell no, I would be kicking back and rolling in that middleman money. Unless I've kept up with the day-to-day operations and I'm still helping run it. You'll never know. Mount Dini is open to those with the mark of Soren. Oh, so we don't even have to, like, play a song? They're just like, oh shit, you have the flute. Go in. Yeah, I think about that sometimes, like, I don't know, a theoretical universe where I could have been, like, an early adopter of crypto who just got the hell out of it before everything became a scam in it. Before, in the early days, you know, when only most of the things in it were a scam. But, I don't know. My brother is the one that flirted with that most heavily. He bought, like, half or a third of a Bitcoin without telling anyone, and then sold it when the price increased some, and he made, like, a good, I think, like, $1,000 off it or something, and then he's still like, man, if I'd invested more into it, or if he'd waited a little longer, because it ended up going way higher, but there's also the inverse of that. I could have chosen very poorly and fucked up my financial life. I have a tendency to play things very safe when it comes to money, but I don't know, it's fun to think about what could have been. But there's also, I always think about this, there's a possibility I could have been that guy, Tesla back when I knew about, yeah, it's like the people who knew about Apple back in the day, you know? There's also the possibility you could be that guy who, was an early adopter of Bitcoin, and bought a pizza from Domino's for like 32 Bitcoin or whatever it is, which was just a hilarious amount of money, even today. Just a ludicrous amount of money. Like, if you're that guy, I feel like just every time your brain reminds you about that, you just, like, take a hit off your flask. I don't know why. I imagine this guy carrying a loaded flask with him at all times. And just being like, God damn it, I could have been a financial contender. Revia, where's your neck? Has that happened before? Have I just never noticed that? Does Revia not having a neck and having a floating head? Please tell me I haven't been missing that the entire game. That may be a completely legitimate PSX function, perhaps. Perhaps. If not, that's hilarious and also sad that I never noticed it before now. Trading for 20... Oh, God. How much is it these days? Is it like 200, 300? New magic! New magic. This is not a drill. Okay. Vim punches the golem. Revia beats the shit out of the furry. And hopefully Songy 2 finishes the furry off. I can't point to any one specific thing that I almost got into that could have made me a rich man. But, so my theoreticals are always a little more, well, theoretical. 170 after a split. For it to be that robust after a split, like how big a split, a stock split are we talking? Like a 2-to-1, 3-to-1, 10-to-1? Now that I'm not in the financial world anymore, I don't really keep up on business news. Let's have you spirit. You continue punching. You spirit. Because I'm sure Revia will kill. Wow, that wasn't enough. That boy thick. Also, these bars are extending out like crazy now. I'm assuming... So the way I'm gonna go through this dungeon is I'm going to assume that there is not going to be a boss fight. Highest point ever was 2K share. Fuck. I mean, I believe it. Despite being associated with Elon Musk, they've become like the most successful electric car. Although, I hear there's some Chinese electric car companies that are doing even better, but, you know, we don't have those over here because of import restrictions. But I always just hear vaguely like, oh, Tesla's doing so well. Oh, yeah, but there are these, like, 3 Chinese companies or whatever that do it way better and cheaper. I'm sure with only a mild side of extreme human rights violations and shitloads more pollution or something. Unholy icon? Was ist das? Penetrate an enemy's defense. Okay. So maybe that decreases the guard rate? Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true. They've got a lot of mineral advantages too. And yeah, workers' rights pollution concerns as noted. Right. Why are we on this topic? Actually, I'll keep the golden book equipped. That seems like a good plan. However, you need to have your book on because there is new magic for you here. I might try, because the metal gem kind of removes the need for the metal ring. So I think I will try slapping the unholy icon on her and see if that helps her, like, either do more damage if it truly, like, ignores defense, or if it stops enemies guarding her as much. I'm gonna give that a try. I don't know, if we've got any... I know I normally haven't even started stream yet, according to the schedule I've been going by. If any of the folks who know this game are in chat already, I would appreciate just a general, yeah, that's a good idea, no, that's not a good idea feedback here. Oh, right on time. Hey, Blue. How you doing this morning? Or whatever time it is for you in your part of the world. I'm sorry, I just start... I go in with such an American assumption, but I know not... from Twitch's own metrics, not all my... I have a... it's not a... let's say a significant minority of my viewers are from outside the Americas. Like, I got a few diehards down in Brazil, much love. Canadians, of course, I see you, Silvar. And elsewhere, every now and again. Oh. We have, but yes, we had, to quickly catch you up, I did some off-stream grinding to catch up on the latest and greatest equipment, and we are in the Birdman Mountain, where I am underestimating these random battles, apparently. Greed is probably not enough. I should probably go with a better attack-all Pokemon. Damn, these guys can take some punishment. I can't tell if Revia is doing more damage. It doesn't seem like she is. But, so maybe that unholy icon just... When it says helps penetrate an enemy's defenses, it means lowers their rate of blocking, which would be really good. But the thing that confuses me is that I do remember some kind of chain accessory that I could have bought way earlier in the game, that explicitly said lowers an enemy's guard rate. Now I don't have that accessory because at the time I was broke, but it's got me wondering if maybe this is like a Zalin's Crown metal ring situation where I have two differently named accessories but do the same thing. But I think they at least had the same, like, description as far as, like, what ability they gave. So, I don't know if that checks out either. Penetrate. Yes, indeed. Just like when I played Valkyria Chronicles, I would always giggle when one of the best abilities was called Penetrate. Maybe it is helping her do more damage, because Vim just did not much damage at all to that golem. And yeah, Revia's strong as hell, but usually Vim does a fair bit more damage per hit. Fun drinking game. Take a shot every time I say penetrate. Do not do that. I do wonder sometimes about... Haha! Gotcha! I have no idea if that's a good one or not, but it's more magic. I do wonder sometimes if someone were to build, like, some kind of drinking game or bingo card off of things I tend to say while on stream, what would be on the list? Odd... Oh, okay, great. It's a new attack all. Perfect. I was just thinking about... And it's even more expensive than Throat Goat, so I'm betting it is pretty powerful. Next demo day, we should do a bingo. Sure. You know what? Oh, yeah, that's true. You know what? I need to start a document for this. Self-deprecate sense of direction. That's a good one, Repu. Also morning. How you doing? God, and like, as it stands, next demo day is going to be 6 to 7 hours. So I need to start cutting games from the list, like, before the fact. But there are just so many that I want to play. On stream. See, the incredibly minor complaint about this game. The game is really inconsistent about how far I can jump. Oh, it's all good, Silvar. It's all good, man. You know, I did wonder, does Uncle Silvar hate me? No, it's fine. I know people get busy. You do not need to build your life around me. Always take care of yourself and your business first. See, like, I can jump this super easy, but then, like, back in that last dungeon, where we had the series of one-on-one fights, I couldn't jump a gap that was, like, about as wide as the waterfalls are. So it just, like, it leads to a bit of a breakdown in the sense of conveyance the game has. for the most part, I think it's fine, but it's just a little silly every now and again. It helps me be a little unsure of where I can and cannot move. It's a very minor hole. It's a really minor gripe. I will freely admit that. It's a very small complaint, but just something that I've noticed here and there. And I think it affects me more than it would most people because my spatial intelligence is so bad that I already have trouble, like, navigating. That's the end of the sentence. I have trouble navigating. Oh, okay. Let's see the new magic. What you got? What you got? Ooh, psychedelic. You don't bingo off one space, Sylvar. That's not how it works. Wow, that's cool and very strong. I like that a lot. Expensive as hell, though. We need to keep building the bingo card. Actually, another good one would be, I don't say this a lot, but it is one of the things I do tend to say. Calling myself the most honest streamer on the platform. I do that from time to time. Particularly when I am blatantly lying to you guys. Yeah, there's gambling. Well, I mean, gambling is just a thing I try to do, like, I don't know if that one should count, per se. Wonder Amulet. What is... Oh, right, that's the ribbon. I mean, very nice to have a second ribbon. I'll take that. No complaints, for sure. I feel more like, wait, there was another path back there. No, there wasn't. I'm losing my mind. It was something about how it faded out. Healing Berry, I think... Is that the crap one, or is that that's the X potion? Yes. Okay. I do feel like I've accidentally gone the right way, which is unfortunate. My bad sense of direction usually leads me to the paths that are incorrect, which lead me to RPG treasure. So it's a little unfortunate that it's worked out this way this time. Yeah, true. Talking about Vimluck. Oh wait, no, Sylvar, you probably meant gambling as in getting excited when there is gambling in a video game. That is better, yeah. Gambling in-game. Those two do overlap, but... When Gambo works. You know what? It's fair. It's the old Shakespeare thing. Brevity is the soul of wit. I just have the streamer brain tax going on, so... And I've only been awake for about a little less than an hour, so it's taken my brain a little bit to catch up. Speaking of Gamba, I do have a prediction open if y'all want to get in on if I game over this stream or not. I did actually game over last stream, so it is a real possibility on the table now. And I assume I may be coming up on a boss fight in the near future. So get them bets in if you like. Or I might have a lot more of the dungeon to go. Huh. Okay, I should try and get Iota on Vimbert as well. I'll kill the other enemy with Throat Goat. I assume Vim should have that in kill shot range. I assume. I don't have the Ivory Book on him, which is a little unfortunate, but I think at this point I've just made peace with... Outside of healing, I'm fine basically just getting magic on Songy 2. with fewer do trick true. But I have met people who very much subscribed to the opposite philosophy. Which is, I know, ironic that I'm saying this, but trust me, I worked with a woman when I was in the finance biz who never used one word where 30 would do. She was incredibly infuriating to work with. Also because she was very... There's no other term for it. Condescending. She got on my nerves quite a lot, and I was stuck working alongside her pretty frequently. She was one of the people, when I did get fired from that job, which I did enjoy quite a bit, that I was not sad to leave behind. Never wanted to see her again in my life. But there were a lot of people that I worked with that were good folks. Just not... almost no one that was in sales. I've never got along with salespeople. Never have. Probably never will. There's just... Maybe it's because there's the whole thing where, like, if you're good at lying, you get... Oh, I forget. I think this was... Yes, this was a magic that I was told was not really worth it. So I can probably ignore these guys. Actually, for you, why don't we have you do... Oh, shit. Have I tried Hurricane Kick? Up, up, up. Down. Oh, I can't pull it off yet. Let me do Tough Love. Oh, I've got more so I could chain into it. Do I have one that ends with a down? Yes, I do. Acrobatic Blitz into... Up, down, left. Just short. Peak job for confident BSers, yeah. And, like, there's just always something that seems very fake about salespeople to me, generally speaking. There are some who, like, seem to focus a little more on educating people about their product, and, like, those I can get along with, but those who are just purely, like, you know, just art of the deal, hard sell, any cost, like, I don't even like them when I meet them half the time. Because I'm like, something about you I do not trust. Just like, it's bad sometimes. I can be a very distrusting person. Like, sometimes, at my job, people end up waiting on hold for a while, and so they'll be like, oh, Mr. Vimber, thank you so much for taking my call and for being able to help me today. And immediately my brain is like, red flag, do not trust this person. Do not trust this person, they are trying to trick you. Because I go back into that same thing. It's ultimately not very healthy, but when it comes in handy, by God does it come in handy. Because I feel like there have been a few times where I have been aggressively right about people who affect that kind of attitude and are just out to screw me. Oh! Revia got the magic. Okay. Yeah, she doesn't have a neck. What the hell is going on there? I feel like that's never happened before. Gotta trust that gut feeling. Yeah. Just there have been times where it's led me astray. It's like that and Good Luck Bell? That sounds like an accessory. Where my brain has been like, they're too nice, don't trust them. And that's ended up being a terrible decision because they were just really nice. Oh, decrease in counter rate? I don't think I need that. I feel like I'm doing fine with the current encounter rate. I mean, it is nice to have that accessory, but... Oh, okay, this could be a boss fight. And the prediction is going to run out at just about the perfect time. Okay, I will save. Cram Songy 2 full of MP restoration items, in case there is a boss fight, and then go to meet my fate. Can't see it on mobile. God damn it, mobile Twitch. How dare you do this thing? Okay, I need to set up... Wonder... I think Revia is good to go as is, and swap out Ivory Book for... Where is you? Wisdom Ring. Because if Vimbert prevents all status ailments, then he can clear status ailments from the other two if need be. If need be. Oh, right. MP restoration. What we got? Wow, I've got a lot of magic fruits at this point, which is nice. But out of combat, I should focus on using up the leaves. Okay, I feel decently prepared. 3, 2, 1, let's jam. Come on, Songy. You'll be like,
Hey, what's up, fuckos? You're gonna seek the winged people, huh?
Vimbert, Songy 2? Look, the summit. Play the flute to call the Soren.
there's no mist at the summit. The Soren can fly here on their Seru wings. Vimbert, why don't you play the Soren flute you have with you? Vimbert took out the Soren flute and set it on the ground for some reason. Beautiful. True work of art.
Vimbert, Songy 2? Look, it's the Soren. The Soren are coming.
I don't think they're friendly. This is not friend music. God, I gave this guy a voice. I don't remember it, because he only appeared once, and it was a while back, I think. Cool it up? Is this something I'm too white to understand? Morning, Dread. What's going on? You're not Soren. Where did you get that flute?
From Grants. Grants gave it to us.
So, that traitor Grants gave it to you. That doesn't surprise me. This is the Soren's holy place. You earthbound humans must leave here at once. Come, we are leaving. Oh, cook it up. I mean, I suspect they're trying to cook up the party. What are you, allies of the Mist? Are you protecting the Mist? How dare you? You can't insult the Soren like that. And are you prepared to fight the Mist and its allies? Of course we are. That is why we punished Grants for helping build the floating castle. Many brave Soren have died trying to attack the floating castle.
Then we should work together. We're on the same side.
We revived the Genesis tree. The Mist is gone. Now we need the power of the Soren to destroy the Mist generator in the floating castle. I had to let it play out according to the artistic intentions. You know, they couldn't enforce the long silence, but I can. I could. By sitting on the dialogue box before advancing. Yes, but still. As it was meant to be experienced. Alright. This is a decision I cannot make on my own. You shall come to our camp and speak with our elder. Is that agreeable? Yeah. Good. We're going to fly, so hold on tight. If you fall, you die.
Review's like, yay, piggyback ride.
Carry them gently. Gently, do you hear? I said Gently. Oh, he's like, oh, but I can't be bothered to carry. Review's yeah, of course Review's into it.
Wow, I'm flying. This is incredible.
Woo, yeah. Revia doing her stupid arm flap at this point is absolutely perfect. I would have been disappointed if they hadn't. Truly, I would have. I wonder if we'll get like Raseru wings, and that'll be the airship of the game. Or if we, just keep having the Soren ferry us places. But oh no, Songi appears and he's like,
I knew you guys would go to the Soren. Anyway, time to destroy this place.
yeah, they kind of are. They kind of are with these Seru wings. I'm into it. The Elder lives in the farthest house. Go speak to him. My airship is named Paul. He's standing over there. It's the same energy as, like, No More Heroes. When summoning your bike is canonically just calling your friend to get your motorcycle and then drive it to you. It's got the same energy. And you know what? I'm kind of into that. It's just like the homies give you a hug while they carry you to a place. I like your hairdo. You kind of look like... No, not Eris. You kind of look like, Jessie from Final Fantasy VII. Just a little bit. With that hair. Or like a fusion between the two. Anyway.
We heard that down below in Sol and Booma the mist is cleared. Did you do that?
Yeah.
Oh, that's wonderful. And now you're going to destroy the floating castle? Please be careful. The floating castle is a nest of demons. Many Soren have lost their lives there.
I mean, I think it's a very interesting experience. I think if it's something that interests you, you should give streaming a try at least once. But the problem is, when you first try streaming, is when it's going to be the least fun. I've been doing this for a while, and so I can always count on at least a few people to show up. It's when you're streaming and you have one viewer or no viewers, and you just feel like you're talking into a void, that it can feel kind of crushing. But I think streaming is interesting. Yeah, it's me, I'm the one viewer. If no one else got me, I know Silvar got me. Grants was a good man, but he was too trusting. That's why he fell for Zora's deception. Very considerate of them to have these bridges when they're all flying. Oh, there is an inn, so I wasted all those magic leaves for no goddamn reason. Working on assets. You know what? That's good. I never did. I just slapped together this terrible bar that sits below my gameplay in paint.net, and I was like, good, done, that's the look. It's me, remember? I was the one who carried you here, Revia. I'm sorry, that's it? Revia's got nothing to say about this? Okay, cool that we can meet that guy, but that's all the ceremony it gets? Game, you can't... What? Baffling decision. Baffling decision. I mean, I don't hate it. It's better that than, like, that NPC not existing, but wow! I would have expected there to be more. Seru wings are created in a secret ceremony. Each Soren receives only one Seru.
Do you want to hear about Grants?
Yeah, actually. Lucets, maybe?
Lucets and Grants are son of Crusets, the Soren Elder. Grants was his younger brother of Lucets. The two brothers were very close, but then Grants fell in love with a surface-dwelling human. Then Grants was deceived by an evil person who exploited Grants' devotion to the one he loved.
I promise nothing, Silvar.
That evil deceiver was Zora, queen of the floating castle. She promised Grants Seru wings for Kara if he would steal a raw Seru egg from Booma's Genesis tree. Unwittingly, Grants helped build the floating castle. Then the mist came. When Crusitz learned of Grants' betrayal, he was left with no choice. He took away Grants' Seru wings and banished him to the mist in accordance with Soren law. As Grants' father and as Soren Elder, it was a painful decision for him.
Okay, that wasn't really any new information. I mean, we knew about the brother connection, now I guess. We Soren managed to escape the mist thanks to our Seru wings, but now we're just biding our time until our extinction as a people. I thought he was gonna become an hero. The way he jumped, the way he was talking. Now's our chance. Oh, why did you fly over here? Okay. I'm sorry, I got a rage about this. So, you put the NPC who canonically saved one of your party members from dying as a child in this town, and all you give him is one dialogue box. Okay, fair enough. But he flies across the town to follow you. Oh, I don't understand. I don't understand this decision. Whatever. What's in the shop? Ooh, okay. Oh, I already have the Chaos Breaker. New weapon for Revia, so obviously that's highest priority. New armor for Vim. New boots for Vim. New crown. God damn. I am just perpetually broke in this game. And that's with me having the gold up accessory equipped. That's with me having the Japanese code for original gold generation. How miserable is this game if you don't have that turned on? I feel like it's got to be real bad. Okay, so that's only 9 more points of attack for Revia. So, honestly, I think I prioritize the defense increases for Vim. Let me see if I sell off his old armor, if I can get to 40k. It said grind, baby, grind. Yep, I guess so.
You'd best start believing in grind-heavy JRPGs. You're in one.
Golden Compass. Expert. Oh, that is just about perfect. Great. Okay, now I buy the hero armor. And now I'm flat goddamn broke. So that'll have to do. And Item Shop Man is too poor to have a house. I could use another Door of Wind, though. I'm sorry, why did it gain that many points? I think my code may have glitched the point card. Also, I feel like it's been a while since I've gotten any benefit from that card that gives me secret items in shops. It's been a while since one has popped up. Which I'm kind of okay with if it just unlocks some stuff in the early game, but doesn't really have much of a function later. That seems fair to me. So you're not actively punished. Well, you're not punished per se for, like, not searching. I swear to God, if you're this... Okay. I was gonna say, if he's gonna say, remember Revia, it's me, I was the one who carried you here. I've told our elder, Crusitz, all about you. They get on my nerves sometimes. I have mixed feelings. I don't have, like, a completionist need to get everything, so they don't bother me that much, but when they give you a big leg up and there's no, like, in-game way to have hints on them, that's when I start to have some issues with them. But I think what Legend of Legaia does is fine. You can find things that in areas that kind of make sense. It's basically Pokemon without Item Finder. The card I do think was a little bit bullshit.
Many times our Sorin warriors attacked the floating castle. Many precious lives were lost. They were no match for the Mist henchmen and their Sim Seru.
Let me rob you first. Great. You look like the Elder, you have white hair. Ah, understandable, yes. Those unavoidable discharges do get annoying.
Welcome, brave humans. We have already heard about your heroic deeds. Most impressive. I now realize that you truly possess the determination to save the world. We've tried every tactic against that floating castle, but you, with the powers of your Raseru, should be able to destroy it. I have decided that the Sorin should help you. Go speak to Lucetz in the square. He will take you to the floating castle.
Well, that was easy. Alright.
You know, that was a little silly, but I do like... It is nice when it's not one of those RPGs where you roll in and you're like, so you saved 90% of the world? That doesn't prove anything to me. Do these fetch quests and pay me 10,000 gold, and then I'll let you continue the main plot. There's no filler. There's no filler outside of the grinding they expect you to do. Legend of Legaia, I appreciate you.
It seems that the Elder has given his permission. Now then, I'll take you to the floating castle.
Let's go! Good, now hold on tight. Wait, are you gonna carry all of us? Oh. He is deigning to... Revy is still flapping her arms! Oh, that's such a nice touch. Yes, we have yet to meet the full musical range of them. There's Raseru. Sim could stand in for... It could be the me. That could just be a mistranslation, probably.
That's the floating castle. So many Sorin warriors died valiantly there. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, let's jam. That's the spirit. I see you are ready for battle. We're going in.
I've probably done a very foolish thing by not buying all the equipment I can, because I don't know how easily I can exit this place.
This is as far as our strength allows us to take you. We'll be waiting here. If you succeed in destroying the mist generator, come back here.
Going in raw, Seru. You know what I mean? Okay, great, I've already gone the wrong way once. We're off to a good start. Oh, wait, I need to put the book back on, Songi 2. Ooh, Bara, that's new magic. Okay, why don't I have Vim soften him up with Viguro, which shouldn't kill. And then we... actually, no, I think Tough Love is fine. Help to neutralize enemies a little bit. And punch Bara very hard. Yeah, I think that Evil Idol is helping her deal a little more damage. Maybe. I'm still not sure. I can't get over the stupid engine noise. I get it, because wheel, but is rock wheel. Is not metal wheel. But I suppose that might be kind of giving up the game about what I suspect is going on with, like, bioengineering. That's probably not correct, but I'm sticking to that theory. Yield your magic to me, creature. Wow, still not dead. Impressive. But it shan't spare you for long. Okay. Let's get back into good old Tempest Break. Yeah, it absolutely looks like a Roggenrola. Absolutely does. God, Roggenrola was such a good Pokemon. It's a lot of... Was that Gen 3 or Gen 4? My brain is like, that's Gen 4, but I never give Gen 3 credit for any of the Pokemon I like because I hate Gen 3's gameplay. So, it could be Gen 3, and I'm just being me. God, should I put a Pokemon game on demo day? It's been a while since I've got back to the series. That used to be like one of the staples that I did back when I did Pokeboomers stuff. Oh, Roggenrola is Gen 5. No wonder I like it. The best generation that I've played. Yeah, it was just... I don't particularly care either. It was just like... I try to be better when I think about individual Pokemon, about remembering what generation they're from, because I'm really bad at that. Sort of a little game I play, I guess you could call it. Let's slap that ivory book back on you. Pokerogue. See, I don't know. I want to run out of mainline games that I'm interested in playing first before I do any hacks. Also, I'm not that good at Pokemon, so I don't know how well I would do at Pokerogue. I'll stick to my Nuzlocks. Those seem a little more my speed. And I really, really do want to try Black 2 or White 2. Yeah, like, Repu also has told me about some Pokemon stuff that another streamer he watches does, whose name I continually forget. Repu, feel free to chime in if you're still around. Ironmon and Kaizo Ironmon stuff, which just sounds like I would be miserable. And I don't know if I want that for me. I'm fine with suffering for my random streams that I do on Saturdays, but if it's going to be a full playthrough, I want to enjoy it. It's for a certain type of people. That's a very diplomatic way of putting it. I like that phrasing. Oh god, he picked Charmander right away. The poor bastard. Is he doing true Gen 1, or is he doing the remakes? Also, let me slap Golden Book back on you. So hopefully, I can have more doubloons when I get back to town, as I hiccup like 800 times for some reason. Okay, Fire Red, he'll have a little bit better of a time, I think. Don't they give Charmander, like, Iron Claw, Metal Claw, or Iron Claw, or something? Some kind of steel move that you can at least use that, if you level it up enough? Brutal and unfair, low odds finding Pokemon that will go the distance, enemy Pokemon will pair song counter mirror code you. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds fair. But I think I need to cool it with my AoE magic use a little bit. Start using the cheaper stuff a little more. Yeah, for the 5-6 day a week streamers, and the ones who they do just one game, which I can never do. I will never be able to do that. The closest I got to being a only one thing streamer was when I was streaming Pokemon 3 days a week, and that started to drive me crazy a little bit. I could never be a one game streamer. There's too much stuff out there that I want to try. And yeah, every once in a while I'll get a little annoyed by backseating or something, but I want to stick with variety. With super long run. Wait, roguelite or roguelike? Like, do you carry over upgrades between runs? I hadn't realized that was an aspect of it. If it's more roguelite, I could be more into it. Or is this one of those where roguelike is not super well defined, and we have different definitions in our brains? You catch and hatch Pokemon and they add moves and IVs to starters. Interesting. God damn it. Okay, maybe something to try out someday, but probably won't be for a long time. Yes. Yes, I agree with you, Rapu. Like, it's the difference between Moria and Angband and something like, Slay the Spire. God, do people even know about Angband? Am I just horribly dating myself with that reference? Probably. The crystal doesn't hurt that hard, so I think I'll just gang up on Thermo and kill it. Back in my day, we liked the SE2 graphics, damn it! Honestly, I've thought a few times about streaming Angband. Because it's such a classic. But I don't know, every once in a while I have Zoomers come in who are like, dude, this game is ancient when I'm playing like Legend of Legaia, and I'm like, oh, you sweet summer child. You do not know about the old magics. Tactical Red? Radical Red. Oh. See, I would consider that, but I've seen my buddy Brian play that, and... Oh! Wait! I just saw it. I saw it. Rabia had an enemy block, but she still did damage, instead of just hitting for 0. Okay, that's never coming off of her. But I've seen my buddy Brian try Radical Red, and it looked kind of miserable. That's a degree of difficulty beyond what I would like. I think perhaps the only series that I'm familiar enough to really attempt ROM hacks with is Fire Emblem. Particularly because the era that they tend to ROM hack is one of the ones that, before I consider that they ruined the series, you know, the GBA era. Like, God, I would love it if they would make some ROM hacks of Path of Radiance, you know, the best Fire Emblem. But I don't think there has been one. Or if not, I haven't come across it. Magic Ring. That sounds familiar. Oh, the Max MP up item. That's cool, but I can't stack them, so meh. Oh, Tactical Red has an easy mode. Okay. Oh, yeah, you did said customized difficulty.
They were good back then. We were climbing uphill both ways to get our anime protagonists, and by gum, we liked it. Not like these kiddos now, where they're the chosen ones 30 minutes after starting up the game. We earned our way.
Well, no, that's unfair. Plenty of Fire Emblem games, you are born of royalty. So that's completely unfair of me. But, whatever, my boomer point stays. I forget, did I get Bara? I do not have Bara. I think Fire Emblem used to be better, and I'm not apologizing for that opinion. Force perfect children to be made. No, see, that is when I started to dislike the series, is when they did the child stuff. Granted, I know that was done before in Genealogy, but when Awakening did that, I was like, ooh, I don't like this. And then they just kind of kept going in on that with Fates, and I was like, that combined with the other stuff they're doing, I was like, nope, I'm out. The series is dead to me. Because it started being more about, like, abilities than just, like, the stats and growths. Pokemon breeding, but with people. Not wrong. Which Fire Emblem game did you play, Repu? I'm sure you've told me this, but I can't think of which it was off the top of my head. Oh, yeah! That's FE7. Yeah, the one just called Fire Emblem for GBA, that's a great game. That's probably my third favorite Fire Emblem game, I would say. That is a very good one. If anyone's curious, my favorite game is, of course... my favorite Fire Emblem game is, of course, Path of Radiance. Closely followed by Radiant Dawn. With some time, I have decided that I do think Radiant Dawn was just a little bit worse than Path of Radiance. Third, Fire Emblem for the GBA. Fourth, I would actually give to Binding Blade. Just because I think it does some very interesting things with its story. And I like how they give you so many recruits so quickly. And then fifth, I would say Sacred Stones. No. Fifth, I would say Awakening. Sixth, I would say Sacred Stones. I don't like Sacred Stones that much, and underneath that would be the everything else. It doesn't matter at that point. A lot of them in there are games I haven't played, so I don't have an opinion on. Yes, I've played and beaten Unicorn Overlord. I considered it to be perfectly competent. It was not what I was expecting, and which is probably unfair of me, but it ended up making me a little sad because I wanted Tactics Ogre, and it very much was not Tactics Ogre. It was Tactics Ogre, or it was Ogre Battle in the gameplay, but in terms of the story, it was bad Fire Emblem. Like, really bad Fire Emblem. And yeah, I've talked about this before. I won't spoil anything, but just the laziness they had with the story, considering how much I've heard about, like, oh, this took 12 years for us to make. I'm like, then why did you only spend then why did you spend what felt like only about 2 hours on the story? Like, so much of the gameplay is so good in that game. The art's amazing, music's great. You've got a couple interesting characters in there, here and there, but they didn't try with the story, like, at all. And that's really disappointing to me. Nah, fuck it. Smoke it if I've got it. This is a major dungeon. 11 months for post-production, 1 month for writing. Yeah, probably something like that. I have heard some people tell me that another game that studio made called 13 Sentinels has a really good plot. So maybe I try that at some point. But the trouble is, the one time I looked into that, like, I looked up a gameplay video of it to just get an idea of how the story opens, and within, like, I think the first, like, 20 minutes, there was some guy who all we knew about him was his name, and that he was a schoolboy, and he formerly had amnesia, but that was gone now, and a high school girl being like, oh, I'm in this mech, but why am I naked? And I'm like, no, this is too anime for even me. I'm out. Which is super unfair of me, I will freely admit. I love games like Dragon Quest XI, which I have admitted to friends I've tried to play the game. No, you just have to give it 50 hours, and then it gets really, really good in the story, I promise. And it does, but I don't know, with Dragon Quest, I had enough of a history with the series that I had faith that they were going to take it somewhere interesting. Because bad Dragon Quest is still, like, above average JRPG to me. I didn't have any faith that the writers could recover from how the opening of 13 Sentinels was. Thank you, Repu. Thank you. We are the same person in this. And, like, I don't know. I keep waffling back and forth on it, like, wait, haven't I been here already? I've been here already, haven't I? Am I losing my fucking mind? If I go in this cave, and there is an open treasure chest... Yeah, the corridors are very samey. What the fuck? No, I've absolutely been here before. What is... I don't... Welcome back, Silvar. What the fuck? So wait, is this just like a Dark Souls shortcut? So, like, you can I don't... Or was I supposed to go a different way or something? Anyway, now I should try to get Vim the magic. They should both attack before him, but since I'm focusing my assault, I won't really be able to... Yes, I would like an explicit suggestion, Repu. Please. I am dealing with navigation, which is my literal weakness. I forget, did you play this game back in the day, Repu? Round platform elevator thing, but you tried to enter it from the east instead of the north. Could I enter it from the north? Okay. I don't remember seeing a different entrance, but I can give that a try. I mean, any hole is a goal, as they say. You know, obviously the official bisexual motto. You can spirit because you're low, and you can spirit because you're low. Good old Tempest Break killing everything. Never fails. Yep. It is indeed, Sylvar. Okay. So I tried to enter it. North looks like the proper... See, but I thought I entered this room from... No, this just... Is this new? This does look new. What the fuck? I thought that was how I entered the room for some reason. Okay. I don't know. Chalk it up to my brain not working correct. Oh, that's a door. Another evil god icon? Oh, wait, no, that's different from the unholy icon. Oh, that's the thing that I could have got at the casino. Yeah, probably something like that. Streamer brain tax and all. Okay, the steel attack. That might be good to keep on for random battles, and I'll slap the one that prevents, that messes up blocking for boss fights. God, I always feel like I need more equipment slots in this game. And honestly, I will have, I'll slap Unholy Icon on Vim for his random battle loadout. Wild, having a game with 3 accessory slots, I'm like, yeah, I don't have enough. The game keeps giving me cool options, and... why can I jump up here? Ah! I understand. Hello there. Hey, who are you? You're new around here. Did you come on Zora's orders? Just between you and me, that Zora's a real slave driver. Usually just gets me weird looks. See, that's... you use it to distract them, and then you steal them. Steal things from them while they're giving you weird looks. We don't even need to guard a power unit like this, but she ordered us here anyway. Wait a minute. Zora didn't say anything about new people coming. That means you were those Raseru-wearing foes. You son of a... I'll teach you a lesson. Bring it on, you nameless mini-boss. Oh, you're a magic. You're a magic. I probably want you. I have not seen a dark element enemy. Okay. So I'm gonna play this super cautious to maximize my odds of Songi 2 getting it. So, Revia will lay in with a combo, and I'll just prep Songi 2 to hit very hard next turn. Because I'm not getting a boss theme for this enemy, so I don't think it's going to have a ton of health. Because if this is going to be good magic, I want to ensure it goes on Songi 2. Revia Spirit. Lay into him with an Explosive Fist. And then... you're not going to have the AP for anything else, actually. Never mind. Do Lightning Storm into... Lightning Storm? Well, no, that doesn't end with a Raseru hit. Lightning Storm into... I need it to end with a right. I don't have anything that ends with a right. So I'll have you do... Black Rain... No. I only have 8 hits. So I'll do a Guillotine, end with a Raseru Punch. Let's give this a try. Boy, it would be helpful to have a scan ability at this point, so I can know how much HP this Joker has. Also, this thing kind of looks like... Ah, damn it. Didn't absorb him. Oh well. Was worth a try.
Zora!
And so we killed him. Oh, okay. It doesn't show me what that does. Very well. But I mean, it was a thing that the enemy was guarding, so it's probably a thing I needed to do. Door? No door. This is door. This looks like it should be a door. That's a door. The on-off switch of this horrible device? I mean... Sure. Turn on the Oh. The Soren secrets, stolen from the Soren, had fallen into the center of the device. Wait, what? Okay, I'm gonna assume I can return that to the Elder for a reward later. Every time I go to turn on my PC, the horrible device. Yeah, that's fair. After all, the internet lives in that box. You gotta be careful about them internets. Oh, Songi 2 doesn't have AP. Very well. I'll have these two just fuck up Topaz and prep for next turn then. Honestly, I think a better fit for an on-off switch on this horrible device would be a smartphone. That effect is so loud. Or, well, louder than it needs to be. Cybertruck! There you go, there you go. That's a good fit for it, too. Alright, Revia, slam into him with a full strength combo. You fuck him up. I saw a meme, I posted it in, what? Well, wait, I don't link to that Discord anymore, do I? I saw a meme that I posted some places, that was like, I'm putting a team together. It was like a SpaceX rocket, a Cybertruck, that one submarine that exploded and got memed on. And I forget what the last thing was. Damn, didn't get the magic. Level for Songi 2, though. So hey, that's something. Ah, also the caffeine has definitely hit now. Yeah, the Xbox controller subbed. Although I think technically it was a PlayStation-style controller. Oh yeah. This is 300% a boss fight. You know what? Why don't I save in a slot 3 here? just for maximum safety. Alright, let me heal up. Set up everyone's boss fighting loadouts. You need Wonder Amulet and... what other thing do I put you with? The HP up. Maze Pendant. Instead of Evil God Icon, you need Unholy Icon. Yes. And Songy 2, instead of Ivory Book, you get... where is it? Wisdom Ring. There we go. Subway wish the gut subs would crunched that hard. Yeah, see, they will crunch that hard once they stop making their bread as freshly. Or, you know, their cake if you live on the Emerald Isle. I'm always so tickled when I get to explain to people. Like, I made a reference to that last week when I was with my family, and my sister and brother-in-law had not heard that in areas of the world, Subway's bread is classified as cake legally. Okay, this should be good. Let's go punch a baddie. Is it a Subway sandwich or is it a hammer challenge? Wow. I have never experienced that kind of crunch at American Subway. Then again, it's been quite a long time since I've had American Subway, because why in God's name would I have American Subway if I have any other option? Nice. Good one, Dread. That sounds bad. Don't put me into Danganronpa. Oh! Easy. Both recover. Oh yeah, for sure. As a child, I used to think I loved Subway, but no, it just turns out I like sandwiches. Oh, I do like sandwiches. It was kind of like, for a long time, my family only ever had margarine, and then it was like going from that to trying actual butter. It was like, oh my god. Stop! You're at full health, so... oh wait, I can just choose for you to die. Bye, bitch! I mean, it was something that my parents did for, like, supposed shit. I thought they were a little more durable than that. Damn it, no neck got the magic. What kind of idiot thinks this is butter? Right? Okay, what does that do? Wow, that's really expensive. It's probably really good. Sure would have liked to have that on Songy too. Well. Yes, move lever up. And move lever up. The door to the throne room opened. Zora, come get kicked in the face.
Vimbert, I can hear it. That's the sound of the mist generator.
I don't hear anything. I'm largely incompetent. You're the main character, Revia.
Vimbert, that time-space bomb must have done something to your ears. But she's not here. Zora, the one who deceived Grants. I thought she would be here.
You're right. This is the Castle Lord's room, but where's Zora?
I wanted to defeat her and get back Raseru egg.
That's fine. We can just destroy her generator. Oh, what if she's gonna come here and gank our transportation? Oh, Lucits! So I already ordered my toast dry until I serve buttered toast. People's dilated prance. That's great, Silvar. Similar experience. Though I have had the opposite happen. Like, for a long time, my margarine using house also didn't use actual garlic. We had garlic salt and garlic powder on things. The first time I tried actual garlic, like a foolish child, I was like, I don't like this. I want the garlic salt. I eventually got better, of course. And now I have a clove of garlic raw every day. For health benefits. And because it's fucking delicious. But I was foolish as a youngin'. Bro, that's so... Oh, no, I absolutely knew I had a sodium addiction. I gave myself sodium poisoning as a child once, when I was left to my own devices to feed myself with nothing but frozen food. And I ate too many bagel bites. That has not changed throughout the years. I will still just absolutely inhale a bunch of salty snacks. It's the main reason why I'm not thinner. Lucet, something is coming this way. This is bad. Everyone hide. Don't let him see you.
Hey, what's up, fuckos? I'm coming here to the castle.
When the bagel bites fight back? Straight up. Oh wait, that's not Songy 2. Who are you? You don't look familiar. Why? Why won't you fight him? I know how you must feel, but our mission is to wait for those three to return.
Fimbert, it doesn't look like Bad Sora is here. Since she's not here, let's destroy the mist generator.
Imagine poisoning yourself. I know, right? He said, taking a drink of whiskey. Not really. I'm actually out of whiskey, and it's, you know, still the morning. Magic water is a stat-up item, is it not? Yes. Obviously that's going on Songy 2. THC soda. Interesting. I didn't realize that was a thing. I might be curious to give that a try sometime. You should let me know how it is. It looks like there should be something here, but there's not. Because I'm sure if you can find it, I can find it in Colorado. God damn it, let me run away. I want to conserve all my resources for the boss fight. Whether it's going to be Zora or whether it's going to be Songy. Again. Well, actually. Let me burn the MP resource of someone who doesn't need to save it, just so I can see the animation on this. Because I'm curious. Edibles just make my tummy hurt. Every edible I've tried has just put me to sleep immediately. And I'm not... I don't need help with that. I'm already a sleepy bitch. Lots of fruity stuff. Cola, ginger ale, root beer. I could get down with some THC, ginger ale, or root beer. Drinks are interesting. CBD tea. Ooh. I do like me some tea. Also, morning, anti-hero. Figures we'd summon you with talk of THC. Infused honey. Ooh, that would be good. THC champagne. Interesting. It's like magic. Okay, that's a pretty cool anim. I kind of feel like I should reload to get that on Songy 2, because that's hideously powerful. Hey, if we have any people in chat who know the game, do I have any other chances to grab that magic, or is it gone forever at this point? Because that's really fucking good. When used by Revia, who has an intelligence stat of none. Yeah, I mean, I can Google it too. It's called Huera. Yeah, actually, let me Google it at the same time. Huera, Legend of Legaia. The last Dark Seru, summon spell. Ooh, yeah, it's only here in... Wait. Oh, okay. No, there... Okay, there are higher level versions of it later. No, I can get it later. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with getting it later, then. No, the only one that was missable and it wasn't permanently missed... I think this is the same thing. Like, if you get it now, you have it early. But, like, Throat Goat was one where if I got it then I wouldn't be able to get it. I could get it, like, a while before I was supposed to, quote-unquote. So this is a similar situation, but since it's an attack all, and I really only need, like, the most powerful magic on my single target, I'm fine just, like... I'm fine chilling with what went on. I'm good with that. The door to the mist generator is locked.
Blast it, and the mist generator is just beyond here.
Let's look for Zora and punch her in the face.
Good idea. Let's get the egg back from Zora.
But my min-maxing? So, no boss fight yet? Oh, well that was easy. So, I know she's female, but I already gave her the deep villain voice, so... Her voice training is not going well. Everyone be kind.
Ha ha ha! Welcome to my castle, Raseru heroes.
Zora! Are you Zora?
And what if I am?
Give me back the Raseru egg you tricked Grants out of.
Oh, little Revia, you are just as silly as I heard. Ha ha ha! I am loved and protected by court. Surely you didn't expect me to just hand you the Raseru egg?
Boo-hoo!
But don't worry, I will fight you. If you win, I will tell you where the Raseru egg is.
Was this a Sleepwalk Camp style horror movie twist? I guess in our canon it is. She's wearing tights really makes this voice right. Goddamn Sleepaway Camp. Okay, that's more harpy-like than I expected Zora to look. Okay, I assume I won't need healing right away, so I will have Vim go in with the standard combo. Revia start... Actually, can I... Well, no, she's got the thing to prevent guarding, so I think Tempest Break every round is still good. Just for consistent damage output. And I will try out the new summon of Bara before going back to Throat Goat, because Bara's more expensive, so presumably it will hit harder. Oh yeah, it's a terrible movie, but a fun, terrible movie. Oh yeah, I should check. Did we have takers on that prediction? Not a 1. Great. Are you just gonna drop them? This is gonna be very funny, because you're dropping an enemy that has wings. Flying suplex? Hell yeah! Okay, yeah, that's quite good. Sorry, Throat Goat, you've been replaced. Okay, that's a pretty nasty combo, but that's not too bad to deal with. From the top ropes, indeed. Healing Flower should be good enough to keep Revia up. Conserve my MP in case the fight goes on a long time. Ooh, she is at max. You know what? I normally don't like this, but I will Spirit to do a Revia's Arc. And we keep dropping her from the top ropes. Vim stuck on item bitch duty as usual. I love enemies calling their attacks. Speaking of going Legend of Dragoon. Okay, that wasn't that bad. Quick spoon to fix everybody up next round. Very cool attack, though. I like that animation and that voice call out line a lot. Darkness Typhoon! I mean, you know, it's no gorgeous Megaton Press! But, you know, it's still pretty good. Nothing will beat Gorgeous Megaton Press, which I can look back on fondly now. Automatically 50% better? Correct. What? Exactly correct. Alright, spoon. Slap him with a Reviozark. Down, up, left, up, down, right. And keep dropping her from the top ropes. Like, I wish the Miracle Arts would call out the attacks. Right? It's a whole, like, you are cringe but you are free kind of energy that I really appreciate, personally. Fuck him up, Revia! Wait, why didn't that work? Did I mess up the input? Morning, Cody, how you doing? We are fighting a very anime boss. I'm hoping she's gonna do her very anime move again so we can experience its glory a second time. Oh yeah, absolutely, Dread. Like, there was one D&D campaign I did where I played a sorcerer who was basically Domon Kashu with the serial numbers filed off. And I was like, you know what? There's a vocal component to spells. I'm going to, in character, RP a voice line before every spell I cast. My group kind of got annoyed by it, but fuck it, I had fun. And more than Avalen. Up, 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 down, right. Ooh, okay, I can fit in her new... Okay, I'm more willing to do a hyper art. Hell yeah! I straight up used the Destruction of Nature Gathering in Flame, because that's such a classic call-out. Love me some Final Fantasy Tactics. I mean, although when you're talking Final Fantasy Tactics, nothing beats strip away fantasy and reveal reality. It's part of my spell, I have to do it. Exactly. Exactly. Darkness Typhoon! Okay, that definitely calls for a spoon next turn, so to heal that off. And by God, it's Songy 2 with the steel chair! Bard who passes himself off as a wizard by gaslighting anyone who questions it. That's great. I mean, I once played, in my in-person game, which has been on hold for a long time, I played a Hexblade Warlock, who passed herself off as a paladin, because I just really relied on, like, Eldritch Smite. That character was a lot of fun. Okay. Ooh, I can just spam this. I can just spam that. Hell yeah. Also, I like how that has, like, very Chun-Li energy. And, like, a lot of the hyper arts have just been like, oh, you just, like, summon an elemental energy. Revius is like, no, I'm just gonna kick the shit out of you. I'll cast Fireball, uses Minor Illusion. That does sound like a very fun character idea. It's always bards, man. Revia, I cast Foot. True. Oh, yeah. I mean, it's not at all what they intended, but it's what's happening. Like, Songy 2, technically outdamages her while he's got MP, but that MP don't last forever. And it's always, at the end of the day, it's Revia who's got that sustained damage. Songy 2's got the burst, but Revia 2 can just damage deal all day, every day, till the end of fucking time. It's not quite pretending to be a different class, but I did have a game where, in a standard D&D setting, I basically roleplayed a bard acting like a YouTuber. Like, I would say I would say, my character looks at the camera and says, and, like, he would always be, like, talking to an audience that wasn't there. It was a very comedic campaign, so he fit right in. Ooh, yeah, Charlatan group. What's your bardic instrument? Selfie stick? Pretty much. Hell yeah. I love Darkness Typhoon. We stand Darkness Typhoon in this house. Ooh, yeah, see, for a while I was stuck as perma-DM. I'm actually a little worried that's why my group that was in person has been on hold for so long. They let me DM a few sessions, and it was very different from our usual DM style. And I don't know, maybe they don't want me around anymore. Because I tend to be fucking brutal. And, you know, if there are arguments in the party, I'm not going to pull out a Deus Ex Machina to resolve them. I'm like, no, you guys got to work this out. You're going to come to blows? All right, we're doing PvP now. This is the path you've chosen. That, and in general, all my NPCs are lying motherfuckers who you can't trust further than you can toss. Let's see, what is my best single target attack at this point? I see you've chosen violence, exactly. I could do Nova. I could toss out Vigoru. Oh yeah, I can do Swordy. That'll give him a couple turns of magic. Oh yeah, Silvar. Absolutely. People who play... Oh! Wow, okay, that... Revia, don't even front. We kicked her ass. It wasn't hard. But yeah, many players think NPC equals truth, and yeah, letting PCs bounce off each other is great. It can absolutely cause a campaign to self-destruct, but it can just cause absolute beauty. Can't let you can't... Yeah, exactly. That's my thought, Dread.
That's odd. How could I lose?
Zora, tell me where the Raseru egg is.
You silly fool, Revia. I used the Raseru egg long ago as an important component of the mist generator.
What? The Raseru egg's the component in the mist generators? Yes, Songy 2. Do you not have eyes? Have you not seen them every time we've blown one up?
Ozma, what does this mean?
Leniency when they're not busy reminding players what the fuck happened? That's true. That's true, too.
What Zora says is correct. Mist generators use both Raseru and Raseru eggs. Terra, why didn't you tell me before?
I'm sorry, Revia. I was afraid you would get the wrong idea. That the Raseru are creating the mist.
I mean, it doesn't help your case that you fucking hid this from us, Terra. Why has Zora assumed the position? This is just, you know, it's a cultural thing. When you get your ass kicked, you assume the position.
Sorry to interrupt your little discussion. That woman just can't keep a secret, can she? Songy, so you came to help Zora, eh?
Oh, a group notes document is, I feel like a must for an online group. We tried it once, and I would never look back.
Sorry, but I'm not interested in someone more than twice my age. Heh, what good is this puny lock gonna do?
The whole group is like, shit, why didn't we think of that?
My secret weapon, Songy 3. Sorry, but I've got business with the mist generator.
What? What do you want with the mist generator? Vimbert, let's follow Songy. I should at minimum heal up before I go in there. At minimum. I don't know if I should re-up my MP or not. I mean, I was just about to say something about that, Silvar. Props for at least having the characters charge after him in the cutscene and not just fucking stand there. I think I will give Songy to a magic fruit. I'll kind of split the difference here. Yeah, I think this should be fine, if I do have to fight him again. It's very interesting, though, that Songy is blowing up a mist generator when he's, like, on the side of the mist dudes. Is he just going to, like, you know, use the Raseru egg to cook himself a metaphorical omelet and become closer to becoming anime Satan? That's what I'm expecting is going on here. But time will tell.
Somebody else destroyed the mist generator.
Could it be Songy? Could he have destroyed the mist generator? I mean, he walked in here before us, and I lack object permanence, so... Oh, this one is tough, Vimbert.
You are indeed correct. I destroyed the mist generator for you. Songy too? You're not that dumb after all.
Why? Why would you destroy the mist generator?
A crispy Seru? Maybe.
Oh, you are too much. The muscle-bound oaf is still as dumb as ever. I'll tell you why I did it. The whole floating castle was just a trap to lure you in and kill you. The floating castle's mist generator was just a piece of junk. Even its mist was no good. I was gonna destroy it and you with it after you finished off Zora.
What? What do you mean?
Zora, you're still alive.
Court tried to kill me?
That's right. He used you as bait for that very important trap. Not even Court would expect you to defeat the Raseru.
But Court loved me. He said he loved me. Bath, Felicia.
Court said he hates pesky women, and he hates bossy women like you even more. If this meddlesome woman hadn't opened her big mouth, you would have fell into the trap and I wouldn't have had to destroy the mist generator.
As you assumed the position, right?
Songy, what trap? What do you mean?
Stupid, single-minded barbarian girl. Use your little brain and think. This castle used the mist generator's energy to float. Here's a tough question. What happens to the floating castle when the mist generator is gone?
The entire party's like, shit, we didn't plan for this.
Fimbert, it's going to fall! The floating castle is going to fall!
Congratulations, you answered correctly. Your prize is a rapid free fall to the surface.
Songy, wait! If the floating castle was a trap for us...
Then where's the mist generator creating the mist in Callisto Kingdom?
Songy 2? You are a hopeless dimwit. Instead of the mist, you should be worried about your own life. Only 6 minutes till impact. Bye. Have a nice trip. See you next fall.
Race to the finish. Ready, go!
Does it keep going in menus? Okay. Quickly, equip the Good Luck Bell. Decrease encounter rate. Does not go in menus. Great. Go, 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 go. Nobody be stupid enough to stop me as I'm running out of here. I'm not saving. Zora was easy. I can redo that boss fight if I need to. Ah, shit. This is going to rely on me navigating. Okay. I need to go into the elevator. Hit the switch. And then wait, was it this way? Oh, treasure. Give me that. We're fucked? Probably. Does timer keep going in battles? I can't risk it. Run. Hey, Mystic. How goes? Timed escape sequences go. How you doing this morning? Stop using the attacks that have a long animation time. I need to run. Oh yeah, Songy absolutely does. Show me that timer. Shit, I think it did keep going while we were there. Okay, that's bad. That's bad. That's bad. Head north. This is a short... Nope. I'm doing good. Just a little focused at the moment because I do not have a directions brain, and it's asking me to directions, which is, not so good. But on the whole, doing great. Playing a game I like. Caffeine is kicking in. Life is alright. It's also a nice, like, peaceful day outside. Just like some gentle rain falling. It's a nice day. Just need to be sure to call my mom later. Which is going to cut stream a little... No, just let me escape from the enemies. It would be so easy. Wait, don't I have the Chicken King accessory? Time is freezed during the menu. I can check this. I can afford to check this. Mashing triangle. Okay, No, did I not? Shit, I thought I had that. Okay. Beautiful day here? Nice. You know, I'm happy with some rain. I like rain every once in a while. It's good. I will have to get by on just the encounter rate decrease accessory. I think it was left. It was not left. Rain is, like, kind of a rarer treat here in Colorado, because it's so dry. Although it's more often around this time of year. Oh, that was really easy. Okay, nothing to worry about, guys. Nothing to worry about. Cleared that with plenty of time remaining. Now we get to stand here on the balcony and fall to death. Much better. Holy shit. The main character had a facial expression.
They're gone! Lucets and the Soren are gone!
They must have sought shelter somewhere.
What are we going to do? We got away with we'll all die if we don't do something.
Ooh, yeah, that's true. You get plenty of rain up there. Me, I can't handle humidity well, so I'm perfectly happy living in a dry place.
Is it my destiny to die now?
Come on. The giant eagles will show up. Ravia, grab hold! Grab hold!
I'm sorry.
Nope, Great Fox will cover you. Okay, cool. I mean, I knew they wouldn't kill the party off there, but Wasn't sure if it was going to be legit, like you crash to the ground and you survive through anime bullshit, or they swooped in to save us. You know, the game has been remarkably light on anime bullshit. I haven't even thought about that till now. See, we haven't got much rain here this spring, so like we're just now starting to get it. I'm happy with having some time spent being rainy. Review's flapping her arms. She immediately goes from like being scared for her life to like, yay, flying!
I thought we were going to die.
I apologize. We had to get away from the Seru monsters, and so we were watching from the air. Man, the floating castle, you know, I'll say it, a little anticlimactic. A little anticlimactic. That was easier than I expected it would be.
How horrifying. The mist henchmen were using a Raseru to create the mist.
The mist generator is a machine that uses Raseru as a catalyst to make the mist.
Raseru also has the power to take the life of other Raseru. So far, we've destroyed mist generators by killing the Raseru sealed inside.
It must have been painful to kill a fellow Raseru, even if to destroy the mist generators.
Terra, I'm so sorry. I didn't realize why you were so sad.
I mean, I'll give that a pass. I'll give that a pass.
There was nothing else to do, but I am sure the Raseru who died with the mist generators are better off dead than living to serve evil.
It was a bittersweet victory. Even so, Songi said that the floating castle was merely a trap. If that's true, then where's the mist in Callisto Kingdom coming from? I can't understand what the Raseru was saying to you. But if you are discussing Songi 2's question, I have already investigated that. Oh, wait, no, that was the old man, not the... Damn it, I thought that... Fuck. Their names are similar.
Having now learned that the floating castle's mist generator is powerless, I ordered a reconnaissance team to find the mist generator generating the mist over Callisto. They found it in the mountains of North Callisto. If only we could destroy it now. All of Legaia would be free of the mist forever.
Wait, really? This is the last area of the game? Okay.
The mist generator's near Concrum, which once fought a war with Sol. In Concrum, you may also find out about Revia's parents as well. It is the Soren's duty to take you there. This I have already ordered Lucets to do. You should leave for Concrum as soon as you are ready.
Vimber, did you hear that? Concrum! We're going to Concrum! I finally get to go to Concrum, where my mother and father are.
Yeah, and they're definitely alive. They're definitely alive, and it's not been visions sent by the enemy to try and trick you into doing something that you shouldn't, Revia. Definitely, you won't be heartbroken by your mom being dead. Alright, but I've been going for about 2 hours. I need to re-up on my water and fix myself another cup of tea. So I'm gonna get up for a few minutes, run some ads. Feel free to get up, stretch your legs. I'll be back in a few minutes. Hope you'll stick with me as we move towards this no doubt heartwarming Mother's Day conclusion of reuniting Revia with her mother, who is definitely 100% alive. I return. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. I have a full water bottle. Well, almost full. I didn't fill the Brita up enough last time. Full water bottle and a fresh cup of tea steeping next to me. For even more caffeine! I don't have a problem. I can stop whenever I want. Wait, what was that? ENC? That hasn't shown up before. What the hell is that? Is that like showing my hitbox? Huh. Anyway. First order of business, let me use my riches from beating the hell out of that place to... Well, Then again, if Conquerum is where the next enemy base is, I don't know if they're gonna have a shop. Encumbered? Yeah, they're like, ooh, you're carrying around too much garbage. Get rid of some of it. Let's see. Sure. Just a sec, Repu. There. The ENC arrow next to the main character. Okay, I need... That's right, Triumph Boots for Vimbert. Crown for Revia. Heavy Strike for Revia if I can. Yeah, Triumph Boots are most important here, for sure. Can afford the pronged crown, so may as well. Oh, right! Okay, that would make sense. That would make sense. Okay. I wasn't even thinking about that. Damn, the Evil God icon and the Golden Book sell for a lot. I feel like I haven't been using the Golden Compass in a while. I'm probably fine to sell that. Oh yeah, Warrior icon. I forgot about this. I really haven't been making good use of that. But I feel like eventually it's gonna come in handy. Wonder Amulet I definitely need to keep around. Ivory Book for sure. Just taking a look and seeing if I can offload anything that I don't really need. But nah, everything looks pretty needed. Poor Songy has been falling behind, but I don't really use him for attacking that much. So it's actually a higher priority to get the thing for Revia. I'm gonna assume that I can't sell her old weapon for 20,000 gold, but let me try? That is not even close. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Let me restore everybody's... so instead of Good Luck Bell, you need Golden Book, as well as... Right, Revia needs to take off Unholy Icon, change to Evil God. Instead of Maze Pendant, put on... the Holy Icon. And you know what? Instead of Zalin's Crown, why don't I give you the Bronze Book? Just totally set you up for utility, because that's the purpose you serve in the party anyway. And then instead of Magic Ring, you slap on Ye Old Ivory Book. Alright, should be good to move on to the next area. Yeah, I'm thinking the rest of the day is going to be pretty lazy for me after stream. Like, obviously, I'll call my mom, but as far as getting, like, actual work done, don't think I'll be doing a damn thing. Enjoy my quiet Sunday. I don't even have to cook, because I've got leftovers ready for myself. Pasta al limon and the last of the fried rice. Oh yeah, they're wonderful. 100% so far. I'm happy to be a part of some people's lazy Sundays. Always very honored. But also, everyone make sure you call your moms.
Vimmer, Revia, and you too, Songy too. Please excuse my past rudeness. I had lost my pride as a Sorin. I was bitter. I was a fool, but you, heroes of Raseru, you opened my eyes.
Jesus. I mean, you shouldn't say it like that, but you're not wrong so far.
Thank you. I am grateful from the bottom of my heart. We have no response to this. It's almost time. Now, shall we head for Conquerum in the North Cristo Mountains? Let's do it. Because of the thick mist there, you'll have to parachute in. Here, take this.
Door of Wind.
The Door of Wind is the only way to get back. Use it well.
Very telling that they just straight up give me one, in case I don't have any. Okay, so I am going into hostile territory. We're gonna Metal Gear Solid 3 this. Also, wow, he's carrying 3 of us. He's very strong. I feel very safe in his muscular arms. Can we stay like this just a little longer, please? We gonna Halo drop? Hell yeah. Tea is not quite steeped. Need to give it more time. Just, you know, to feel the mass of muscles there. So powerful it can lift us all up. And you just know, he is doing all the work. You just get to relax and be cared for. It's a wonderful feeling. In before I'm accused of being a bottom. No, actually, people have accused me of that before, with less evidence, so... Okay, that was a little goofy. But whatever, cool that we paradrop in. Okay, so there is... This is going to be Occupied Town, and then that might be the last dungeon of the game? Maybe? Shit, I might beat the game today. It might... I was planning on today being a shorter stream. It might be that I do short stream and ending around, like, what would be lunchtime for me, and then I'll come back later this afternoon, if I'm close to the end. So ahead of your time, Legaia, right?
Father, Mother, I'm here. I finally made it to Conquerum.
This is Conquerum? What a horrible place. Look at the evil, everyone. This is not the work of humans.
Yeah, Revia does that a lot. Because she is literally a hyperactive child. To Repu, who I would trust on this, he reads it as like an autistic stimming thing. And I'm like, interesting. I never would have thought of that. I don't know if that's what they intended, but it's a neat reading of the character, I think. I think it's just an easy way to show her being hyperactive.
What's the matter?
I hear a voice. Someone's still alive. They're calling for help.
A human voice?
Help. Yeah, probably.
Good lord, there are people inside these walls. Hey, are you alright?
Help. Somebody. Help.
Ah!
Ravia, stop it. Ravia, if you pull that person out of the wall, he'll die.
But...
Everything here, buildings, people, is all part of a giant Seru, a Sim Seru. Ravia, that person's body is fused with the Seru. We must leave them as they are. There's nothing we can do. A Sim Seru? You mean the town itself is a type of Seru?
I never knew the humans had built such a huge Simseru. The thick mist from the mist generator to the north must have enabled it to grow so large.
Holy shit, it's the Matrix. I would say more Xenogears with like the whole people becoming parts of God thing. But yeah, the Matrix is another good comparison.
I'm so sorry. I'll destroy the mist. Just hang on a little longer.
I mean, it's like a spoiler out of context. If you've heard that and you've never played Xenogears, you don't really know what the fuck that means.
Revia, there's a castle over there. Let's go investigate. Your parents may be there.
Yes, you're right.
Also, now that the very serious cutscene is over, I can make the joke.
Help me. Help me, stepbrother. I'm stuck.
Oh, Repu. Why would you use the truth to attack us? I can't believe you would do this. Mad Golem and Nightmare. These are new enemies. Oh! Wait, Revia's new headgear gives her, like, little demon horns? That looks really cool on her, actually. I dig that. Need a game that makes me feel some shitbox? It will, in fact, do that. It takes its time getting there, but it will do that. I'm wondering if Legaia will start busting out feels a little more. Yeah, God, she looks so cool with those horns. I love it. A great look for her. Oh! There's her stealing attack and coming into effect. Stole the Door of Wind. Cool, free shit. It's already paying off. I should probably cool it with Songy 2's magic. I want to pace myself. I don't know how long this dungeon is if we're getting towards endgame. I need to go back to more, ooh, magic water! That's a stat up item. Holy shit. Yeah, Xenosaga. I don't remember what it was that turned me off of that game, but there was something that got me... Oh yeah, Max HP, that of course goes on Revia. Magic Water, that goes on Songy 2. I don't remember what stopped me going through Xenosaga Episode 1. Something, I don't know, something killed it for me. For a long time, Xenogears was one of those games for me. That, holy shit, a third Spirit Jewel? Just for free? Wow, okay, so the entire party can have Spirit Jewels. That's cool. I just haven't done it. Yeah, that would... Man, the PS2 had so much good stuff on it. Like, I would, you know, if I did that setup and got that particular capture card that I know you've sent to me before, I would love to play through, like, some of the Ratchet and Clank games. Because those games are good stuff. I feel like I'm decent at them, and they're, like, not an RPG, which is usually what I do for playthrough. Wait, can he do an extra hit now? Yes, he can. Well. Nothing wrong with quality over quantity, Mushroom. Scan lines everywhere. Yeah, that would be the trouble. There's some kind of upscaling or something you'd have to do, probably. The bouncer seems interesting from what little I know about it. it's like pretty short from what I've heard, so I would love to give it a try sometime. I watched a Josh Strife video on it, and it sounds really interesting how it has like the stories are short, but they all kind of like weave together, and so it encourages repeat playthroughs from just seeing how the story plays out to like encourage the replay value, which I think is neat. It doesn't sound like the game is without problems, at least according to him, but I don't know. I always appreciate a game that tries things, even if it doesn't always work. That's a new magic, isn't it? Okay, punch that. I want you to use Tough Love on another. Up, down, left, right. Oh, baby. 7-hit combos by default? Wait, so can I... Hell yes. Oh, right, I was doing that before. That's not new information, me. Try to keep up. Acrobatic Blitz into a Tough Love, into A, and then on B, we'll have you attempt to kill and claim its magic. The game is like 2 hours long. Yeah, I've heard that. Oh, hell yes. Attack your friends, Slippery A. Oh. I'm an idiot and didn't assign my attacks in the right direction. Well. So it goes sometimes. Oh my god, yeah, I had him attack the wrong fucking target. Okay, that's fine. These two can go and kick the ass of B while Songy 2 finishes off A. Horribly inefficient. I need to be better about that while I'm... I need to be better about that if I'm gonna avoid using AoE magic. Oh well. I'm sure I'll have other opportunities to grab it. Lots of Doors of Wind. Wonder if they expected me to need to retreat frequently. Then again, I do have the drop rate up item, so... not necessarily indicative of the devs' real intentions here. If we're gonna stop being weird, that the best healing spell I have is from a creature called Spoon. Okay. Vimbert, slam into Slippery. Revia. Hit him with a Tough Love on... on the Lamia. And then Songy 2, why don't you Spirit, and you can finish it off next turn. Is Dragon Quarter any good? I have very little experience with Breath of Fire games. I played a little bit of the version of 1 on the GBA, and that's been about it. The Lamia does not look good when under the charm effect. Okay, I didn't do a lot of damage to the Slippery, so maybe I have Revia slam into it before I have Songy 2 try and fuck it up. Well, different but good can certainly work. Did you really have to with those animations, game? Oh well, it's fine. Got it. Acquired the power of Slippery. Okay, now we swap back to good old Tempest Break. What does Slippery do? Deadly Rain, attack all enemies. Okay, it's not quite on the level of cost of the Darkness attack that Revia has, but probably still quite effective. Man, I can't get over how well, like, the horns work on her design. I like it a lot. Oh shit, magic fruit? That's huge. Love getting a drop of that. Anything over here? Maybe over here? No? Okay. Just trying to be thorough. Or wait, no, she's got the AP cheap, the cheap AP accessory. She's good to keep attacking. We'll just go for full out offense. Kill the shit out of it. Wow, that... Oh, this is that card bullshit. I don't remember which of these is bad. I certainly don't want the MP. I think I want Poisocane, so now? Don't. Poisocane? Okay, Poisocane is fine. I forgot those guys did that. I need to make them higher priority kill targets in the future. Okay. That was some real damage. Bust out a spoon. Start killing the shit out of the Nightmare. Finish him. Yeah, see, Revia can just one round that. I need to just kill the Nightmares. Golems are thick boys. Oh, the yellow guy card is none. Oh, because he's like breathing a sigh of relief. I get it. Okay. I will try to aim for that in the future then. Good to know. Thank you, Judd. Also, morning. Don't think I've seen you in chat before today, but good to see you. Because I know you know this game. Am I approaching endgame? Like, it seems like they're building this up to be like one of the final areas here. Because they said this is the last mist generator. Which feels too soon, but at the same time also kind of not, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know, I was expecting there to be like a 3/4 way through the game twist that would have come in. Ah, well, you know, I always welcome a lurk. I'm just not one of those people, like, I don't keep the list of chatters open and, like, because I've read some stuff of, like, oh, streaming advice. Make sure you always greet people who join your chat, even if they aren't talking, and I'm like, no. That's just going to make people feel uncomfortable. So if you want to lurk, that's totally good by me, but I will be pleasantly surprised when you pop up, is all. Typical JRPG stuff coming up maybe next stream. Okay, that's fair. Because I was talking, well, yeah, you've been lurking for a while. You heard me. I might do a second stream of this because I will have to break for lunch and making sure I call my ma. But I still might do that. I don't know. I'll see how my voice is feeling, how ambitious I am. What's wrong, Revia?
I know this place. Fimbert, Songy 2? I'm scared. I don't know why, but I'm scared. So scared.
Revia, remember this. Whatever happens here, we won't abandon you. Vimbert and I will always be by your side. Because you're the main character.
Okay. Vimbert, Songy 2? Remember you promised.
Remember you promised never to leave me alone.
That's ominous. Game, don't kill my best character. I will be very cross with you if, like, Revia gets got by something she thinks is her parents, and then Song is like, "Hey, what's up, fuckos? I'm your actual third-party member," and I'm like, I mean, I think it would be kind of funny if Songy joined the party, but I would be mad because I like Revia. I've warmed up to her quite a lot as the game has gone on. Revia. Oh, it's her parents and they're fused with the Seru. Yeah, you know, he says that every time he appears. You know. It's amazing they were able to get away with the T for teen rating with him always dropping the F-bomb everywhere. I guess, you know, maybe they didn't play far enough in the game to meet Songy, you know? ESRB slacking on the job. I feel your presence, Revia. I know you're there.
Mother. It's my mother.
Oh, no.
Revia, I was waiting for you so long.
It would be great, Mystic. Didn't the Pokemon games let you do that? Oh, hell yeah, Judd. You're zooming. You're probably taking advantage of the speed-up capabilities that the completely legitimate PS1 allows you to do.
Revia, come here. Let me feel you.
Can we at least... Well, no. Presumably, if we destroy the Mist Generator, then and kill the Seru, then Revia's parents will be freed. Never mind. I was going to say, do we have to Mercy Kill her? What's up, fuckos, for a Pokemon rival? I mean, it would fit for, like, Gary Oak or Silver.
Mother. Revia, I hear you. I feel your warmth. You're so big now. Mother, what's the matter with your eyes? Can't you see? I've been blinded by the thick mist and the Simseru that surrounds the town. But I can hear your words and sense your presence. It's my feelings for you that have kept me sane. What should I do? Mother, how can I help you? Do you all know that Jet's Absolute Fortress houses the last Mist Generator?
No? No. How the fuck were we supposed to know that? Just a totally legitimate Japan Golden XP. True, I suppose, Judd. And, you know, it's also faster when you're not one-man voice acting the whole game. That does tend to slow the proceedings down just a little bit. But I do it for you, chat. I do it for you.
The Simseru that surrounds the town feeds on the mist from the Absolute Fortress. As you know, a Simseru dies when its mist generator is destroyed. The Gate of Hell is made of an ancient substance and cannot easily be forced open. To break open the Gate of Hell guarding the fortress, you need the Nemesis Gem. Where is it? Tell me and I'll bring it here. They are gone. There are no more Nemesis Gems anywhere on Earth.
Your Majesty, that means...
However, if you travel back to the Conqueror of the past, you will find the Nemesis Gem.
Revia, oh shit, are we gonna do a Dragon Quest XI here?
Yes? Go to your father. He is in the caverns under the palace. Get the Seru Flame from him. The Seru Flame? Metal Gear? The Seru Flame has the energy to transport you back to the past. Okay, I'll go to father. I'll get the Seru Flame. I'll get it, so don't give up hope. Revia, you are my daughter. I know you can do it. Vimbert, Songy 2, please look after Revia for me.
Damn it, there was a completely irreverent joke I was holding off from making that whole time. What was I... Huh. I forget. Oh well, can't have been that important. Okay, so we're gonna go back in time. Alright, that seems pretty JRPG. I'm into it, I'm into it. Alright, just punch him. Nothing fancy, just kill him. And I'm sure this time travel will have absolutely no ill consequences whatsoever. I'm sure Songy won't be like,
So you're going to the past, huh? Why not let old Songy come along for the ride? Actually, why am I asking you? I'm doing it anyway.
laugh track plays. Thinking you were getting close to the end. Yeah. Yeah, maybe not. At bare minimum, it's going to be go through Conquerum of the Past, go through Absolute Fortress, fight Anime Satan. I at minimum have 4 areas to go through, as I currently understand our mission. Seinfeld theme plays. Yeah, Songy is just like Kramer. Ominous. It feels like there should be something here. You see, Mystic, it would be so nice. It would help me have a nice shorthand for emotes I wanted if I had a stream mascot like you. I mean, I guess I do in my avatar, but that's more just like... That's literally a cartoonified drawing of me that I had done years ago. Kind of a twist so far. We found Revia's mom. She's been blinded and she has become a part of the Seru. She told us that we have to go to the Absolute Fortress, but to open it, we have to get a gem that no longer exists, so we're gonna have to time travel. Oh, you have a howdy emote with a little... Oh, that's great. That's a great emote. Yeah, I should make myself something. Just, I'm not a visually creative person, so... Oh yeah, happy Mother's Day to all the moms. I'll be calling my own later. Yeah, if I don't have anything important to take care of, I might just come back and do an afternoon stream. I might. I don't know. I'll see. But end of stream is a ways off, so let us not speak of this for now. Wait, guns seriously are banned? I feel like I've seen so many, bigger streamers have, like, emotes that are, like, their little character or mascot, like, holding a gun. Exactly, Dread. You can tell it because of how my stream is. Graphic design is not my passion. I have aphantasia. I'm doing my best, and my best is not very good. This is why when I release that, video essay I've been writing, the visuals are going to be complete crap. But I'm second monitor content anyway, it's fine. Few people get their emotes taken out because of a gun. Oh, okay. Yeah, exactly, Cody. You can't trust a graphic design. Wait a minute. Oh my god, the graphic designers were calling from inside the house. I'll allow it, Automod. Ooh, treasure. Hey, this is where Revia got sent off as a baby. It said with love, Automod. Yeah, exactly. That's why I allowed it. Is Wonder Elixir not That's the in battle version, of course. Okay, so I need to go into the basement. I didn't see a stairs down anywhere. I might have missed it. Ooh, okay, that's a definite spirit. Slam into the Lamia, slam into the Lamia. Because the Golem Boy is too thick. Laertes is too pugnacious. Man, that sounds great. Yeah, I wasn't able to check out your Rock Band stream, Mystic. I'm sure it was a great time, though. That's a spirit. Man, Bimber just blows through AP like no other these days. Bi-weekly, nice. Oh, so Silvar, you can't make it to my stream, but you can missed it. No, it's fine. Yeah, bi-weekly thing sounds like it would be a lot of fun. We watched from bed. Okay, fair enough. I guess it's fine. Oh yeah, I'm not sure. I've only had like 1 or 2 VODs muted here on Twitch, so I don't know how that works with the download if you download it. I know a lot of streamers just do like a simultaneous record when they know they're gonna get muted, so that the original version can have the muted sections. But I don't know about downloaded. See, only thing I do to archive my stuff is just Twitch's built-in export to YouTube, which works well enough for my purposes. And then I had technical errors, so I didn't have normal setup. Yeah, I imagine it would be a little more complicated, just purely from the sound aspect of it. Oh, you usually record. I'm lazy, so I don't. Hey, Queen, where were the stairs? Yeah, where are the stairs? Split track recording saves lives. Well, I never said I was a clever man. I mean, well, I might have said that in a fit of raw ego when playing, like, Fire Emblem or something, but usually I don't say that I'm a clever man. They're out front. Okay. Appreciate it, Judd. That's actually one thing I should probably put in my stream rules or something, is that I am always okay being backseated when it comes to directions. Because I'm fucking hopeless. Every time, all day, forever. Getting a little sick of this Earth Crush attack. Yeah, and like I was just thinking about that, Silvar. I did have someone take it too far. When I was streaming Genealogy of the Holy War, I had someone take like a slight invitation to like, I'm good with tips to be like, hey, go to this specific spot with this character and you'll get their best weapon. Something that was an out-and-out secret. And it was like, great, cool. It was actually one of the things that made me stop streaming that game. I also wasn't super into it as far as the gameplay, but that just like, I don't know why. That got me in a specific frame of pissed off. And I don't blame you if that chatter is there. I haven't seen them show up in chat since, but because I should have been more clear on what I wanted to be told or not, but I don't know, it just hit me in the wrong way at the wrong time. It's not you, it's me. Trust me.
I'm usually at fault for things going wrong in relationships. They soiled it. Looking dark AF? How so? Oh god, yeah, that would drive me crazy, Cody. It's like, hey, just let me run my inefficient weed growing operation. I'm having fun. Slash human organ, slash non-consensual human organ arbitrage. Stole the door of wind. Cool. How Legend of Dragoon, though? I guess I don't follow. It's about vibes, not surviving efficiently. True. See, I have to... I was doing a multiplayer Stardew Valley with some friends for a while, and I had to stop myself from being that guy. Because I'm all about just maximizing money! Meanwhile, my friends are like, oh, Vimbert the character. Got it, okay. Yeah, I can see that. I was just like, so every square inch of, where, like, the land that I had set aside of our farm to be mine was covered in crops, versus my friends were, like, you know, setting up paths between their squares, and, like, setting out, like, street lights to make it look pretty. It was like, it's fine, let them play the game the way they enjoy. Me fish, you take my farm plots, me like fish. Exactly. You just fished and vibed, Repu, and that was great. Just used to being bossy. That's fair. I think it can be an easy side effect of, like, any kind of line of work where you're, like, a subject matter expert and you end up talking to people from a position of authority a lot. Like, both of my past 2 jobs have been that, where, like, by default, I am in the position of, I know more than you when talking to most anyone on a day-to-day basis. It was like, yeah, fishing is cool, it makes money. True, legit. Like, I fish so hard in spring, in the first spring, when, like, farming is not that, is not that great for making money. But outside of that, I don't fish that much. Oh shit, there's crowd control RimWorld? That sounds like a lot of fun. For some reason, I've never wanted to do RimWorld, just because I worried that there would be too much of, like, a lull. But I don't know, I've had enough success doing RPGs on here that I can probably get away with it, just like, we vibe a little bit more. I think that may have been born from when I had less experience streaming, and was a little more worried about, like, oh god, what will I talk about? I straight up Seinfeld this shit 90% of the time. We have conversations about nothing. It's fine. I motor mouth, you all come here to hear the insane ramblings of the Vim Man. It just works. Vibes describes half your appeal to me. No, I get it. I totally take it as a compliment so far. High difficulties. See, yeah, I usually just set it to Randy Random, and kind of just go by vibes from there as to what difficulty I want Randy to be on. Because I took to heart that advice in the Seth video of Randy being the only good AI narrator, or whatever they call them, and I never looked back. Though I did do one Cassandra Chillax, or whatever run, when I was just learning the game, so that I wouldn't get my ass kicked too quickly. Randy Random is a lot of fun. Because it gives the game more of like a, almost a Crusader Kingsian feel. You know? I'll allow it, Automod, because it's true. We do not censor the truth around here. Some people are smart, others are strong. I'm out here doing vibes. Yeah, we're alike in that way, Cody. We just have the vibes.
We are not the smartest, nor have the sharpest, nor have the most silver of tongues. Mod must be a cast. Totally. Oh, Glare can petrify. That's rude. Yeah, Snake Lady Tail. We are killing Snake Lady. Game is forcing me to do a violence against women. I don't think I need to unpetrify Revia. It's just a random battle. She'll be fine. Just like... Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. It always seems like there's like it's a streamer dichotomy. It feels like the dudes who have the perfect technical precision are often not as entertaining to watch. That's why, like, there are a few speedrunners that I really like who have, like, they've got the technical prowess, but they can also be very entertaining. Holy shit, she's still up. Damn. Stay down, lady. You know what? Let's see the cold November rain. And, you know, I feel like a lot of the appeal of just Twitch and streaming in general is watching the streamers struggle. You know, you want a little schadenfreude in your streamers. Alright, Slippery, let's see what you got. In the cold November rain, I don't remember the rest of this song. That's pretty good. Horrifically expensive, though. Oh, Purple Rain. That's probably a better one. Though it didn't look purple to me, at least. But yeah, that's another good musical reference. Really, Dread, I never would have guessed. Never in a million years. Oh, hey, treasure. Lost Grail? Was ist das? Oh shit, it's an auto-life. Ooh, I am betting that that only works once. I will save that for the next boss fight. Man, that's crazy to just have that sitting out. Are you the stairs down? Alright, so Slippery's, pretty good. I might actually Door of Wind back. Yeah, I think I will Door of Wind back. I've tapped my MP a fair bit. Yeah, I will... Yeah, I think I'll exit the town. Now that I know I need to go into the basement. Door of Wind back to the, My brain wants to say Wingley because we've been talking Legend of Dragoon. Soren. To the Soren settlement. Heal up, maybe buy some better equipment, and then come back here. Because I'm going to assume I can Door of Wind here, or I can get from the Soren settlement to here again. And then, you know, I can be carried aloft in his strong, yet caring arms once more. It's not that hard to do when I'm dealing with streamer brain tax, to be fair. Okay, I would like Bimbert to get the magic if I can, so I'll have the other two spirit. Let me feel accomplished. Maybe? I don't know. You know, speaking of Legend of Dragoon, I would say Spirit is probably the most powerful defend RPG mechanic I've seen outside of Legend of Dragoon. Because it's very effective, and it gives you a resource you need for battle. You know, Legend of Dragoon just beats it out because it is also a heal, which is just hilariously broken. I still love Legend of Dragoon, don't get me wrong, but... you can just play it super defensively and snap the difficulty curve. Which I think Maj talked about in his video? It's been a while since I watched it. Does things super well in theory. Yeah, sadly, that is a good way to sum it up. Let's just blast these idiots into oblivion. I'm fed up with this world. Let me level Slippery. I mean, it's still well worth playing. Sony decided nope. Yep. Like, honestly, and I think I've said this before. I would love to see Legend of Dragoon get a Final Fantasy VII style, like, remake. Not with fucking Nomura's involvement, obviously, but have more of an action emphasis to the combat, because it already had that through additions. Get, you know, a better translation going. Maybe change up the plot. Why? Oh, well, that was Vimbert using the magic. It was like, why was that almost no damage? You know, it'll never happen, but it's a nice pipe dream. Legend of Dragoon and Skies of Arcadia are on my shortlist for old RPGs that never got a follow-up, that I at least want to see, like, some kind of remake or expansion upon. Technically, we got that Skies of Arcadia remake and Skies of Arcadia Legends, but we all know that's not what I mean. Sony had some heart, yeah. I used to be a big Sony fan, back in the PS1, PS2, even into the PS3 era a bit. But now, I don't know. Just, don't seem good. Don't seem good for them boys. I don't feel sad that I have not purchased a PlayStation since my second PS3 after my original PS3 that had the backwards compatibility burned out and I wasn't able to have it fixed. Ooh, I can't Door of Wind back to here. But I assume I can... Yeah, I'll just have to parachute in again. You could play Heavensward Bard on PS3. True. Oh, I think Parasite Eve is fantastic. Highly recommend, Cody. Vagrant's story a little tougher for me to recommend, but if you get into that gameplay, you get into that gameplay, and it's got a great story from what I hear. Fan of the games, not the companies. That is fair. Mic drop capitalism moments. You know, I have zero difficulty believing that, Silvar. Alright, how is my money? Ooh, 58k. Can buy the heavy strike. Did I need any more armor? No. Okay. Buy the heavy strike for Revia. And I can probably even afford to get a weapon for Songi too. Will wonders never cease? So, Holy Claw. Yeah. Songi 2's current weapon is certainly worth 4k. Or, sorry. Songi 2's weapon. My mistake. Yeah, Parasite Eve is cool. I had a great time with that game back in the day. Sell Survival Axe. And buy the Power Club. And I'm broke again. You know me, I have no trouble going back and editing myself. Which I am told is some kind of neurodivergent thing. Which is interesting. Not willing to self-diagnose myself off of that, but I felt uncomfortable when a coworker pointed that out to me. A few hours after money hits my accounts. Relatable. Oh god. Sure, Dread. I'll rate your pickup line on a scale of 1 to 10. Hit me. Anyway, Lucits, carry me in your strong arms once again. Have to parachute in. Oh, you just give me a free Door of Wind each time? That's cool. Think about what you just allowed him to do. Because you're the miss who'd piss I'd like to sippy. That's an old one, Dread. Please, you must try a bit harder. No, it's fine. I'll give it a 4. You fucking stepped on him. Listen, I bully you guys out of love every now and again. Because you guys do it right back to me all the time. It's fine. It's perfectly healthy and not problematic at all. You know, I never used to be like this. I was so afraid of offending people, and look what I've become now. It would be, in your case, it would be hard for me to narrow it down to one time, Tail. Sometimes I need to be put in my place. Fair enough, Dread. Ooh. I like that, Cody. I like that. I'll give that at least 7.5. You would have my attention in the bar. I would let you buy me a drink. I guess slot 1 is going to be my dungeon save now that I know I can pretty easily return to the Soren camp. Okay. Just looking to see if I can get into any of these buildings. You know, I do wish that... Oh, she's back to using a Tonfa weapon. Cool. I don't like its color, but the everything else is nice. Or wait, no, I needed to reassign Vim. Because Revia absolutely one round destroys the Nightmare. Damn nice tits are that one. 10 out of 10. A classic. What woman could resist? But, are there? I've never looked at the list, Mystic. Pooped my pants, can I have your phone number? 3 points for novelty. It gives me a giggle. A lot of Super Nintendo. I would not have expected that. No, that's a 1, Repu. That's a 1. That's a 1, I'm sorry. Quick, trade me. Bump effect and... What is the bump effect? Stole it from a song on YouTube. Okay. Besides, you don't need the pickup lines. You've got that long-term relationship goals locked in. Knock the player to... Oh, yeah, in a Donkey Kong Country game? That would be catastrophic. Pretty much all the time. For some reason, I was thinking bump as in, like, bump a pinball machine. Which... I guess that's kind of the net effect. Is this why I'm single, no Riz? Maybe? Donkey Kong Country games are one of those series of games that just make it very clear to me that I'm bad at platformers every time I try them. Oh boy, Songy 2, that club you're wielding. That doesn't look good, my man. I want Vimber to try and get the magic, so I'll have the other's spirit. Nah, no good. That's fine. Why is Patreon emailing me about join a group chat with? It's another one of their dumb features that they're putting out to distract everyone from shooting their own logo design in the foot. Deep Rock Galactic seems like a natural fit. Just do the one thing that you do, right? Okay, I'm outright asking. If anyone knows or happens to have it looked up, could you backseat me on where I need to go? Because I feel relatively confident I have explored this entire area, but I am not seeing where I need to go underground. Let me use a cheapo attack all here. Do I have a cheapo attack? I sure do! It's time for Dick Laser. Hey man, we're trying our best, Sylvar. That reminds me, one of these days I really need to finish Majora's Mask. Very cool game, I don't remember why I dropped it. Good old classic Dick Laser. Always good to bust it out every now and again, but yeah, it's badly outclassed by this point in the game. Would have been better off just using a physical strike. The 60F. Oh, was that the compiled ROM that was being linked in Madge's Discord? Yeah, that sounds great. Might have to give that a go. That, and I feel like Majora's Mask would be a game that would be very confusing to come back to after years and years of putting it down. Not wrong, Sylvar, not wrong. And runs so smooth. Nice! Considering FO4? Oh, Fallout 4? In Morrowind? No. I won't play Fallout 4 normally. Why would I play it in crapified graphics version? Now head all the way downstairs and talk to the guards in the first room of the castle. Oh! Okay, so it's just downstairs in the castle. Got it. I thought it was out in the town proper. Talk to the guard. Oh! Oh, I see. So you have the Queen's permission? Well then, you may pass. Ugh. Don't like that. Oh my god. There were How much of a blind bitch am I? God damn. It's fine. Speaking of Fallout, on that note, if I was a Fallout character, my perception would be like 1 or 2, because of shit like that. I feel very confident in this. I think I would have slightly above average intelligence, very high luck, decent endurance, low strength, garbage perception. What are the other Fallout stats in special? Or did I cover them all? It's been a while since I played a Fallout. 1 perception with a -1 perception trait. Yeah, that one trait from New Vegas where you lose perception if you aren't wearing glasses. And I'm never wearing glasses. Except IRL I am, because I have... Well, could I view the computer well enough without my... Nope. That causes enough problems with being able to read. Unfortunate. Charisma and agility, of course. I feel like I'd have okay charisma. And agility, I don't know, it'd be decent. See, you say that, but I'm a lot better talking to people when I don't see them face to face. In person, I'm a lot worse. I cannot talk your ear off like I can doing the stream. Like, it used to be I just thought I was better expressing myself in writing. No, it just turns out I get more uncomfortable when I see people's facial reactions, apparently. Oh, hey, it's the throat goat. Let's see if we can get Vimbert the throat goat. Unless you've been drinking. I mean, that does fit with our Fallout theme. Drinking does raise your... Oh, Revia just one-rounds that shit. Okay. Shut up, Silvar. The sacrifices indeed. But no, for me, it's just, I'm bad around people I'm meeting for the first time, so I usually make a really bad first impression. But I'm fine if I know the person for a bit. But, I don't know. I do have a family history of mental illness. It's possible I've got something undiagnosed. But I'm functional enough that I feel I don't need to, and I'm going to stop talking about this. So how about these samey corridors, eh? Oh hey, it is the king. I expected that to take a little more. Yeah, see, that's the thing, Silvar. I need to have people to riff off of. I can hold up a conversation well when I'm in a bigger group, and I don't need to be talking all the time. Part of being an introvert, I can work well as like kind of a conversation support unit to like an actual extrovert who can largely carry the conversation. Anyway, serious time.
Father. Father, it's me! I'm here, Father. I came to see you.
Revia, am I dreaming?
No, you're not. It's me, Revia. I'm really here.
It's really you. If only my eyes could see, then I could look upon you. I knew you would come here.
Father, what's wrong? Father, are you all right?
I'm sorry, Revia. It's just so difficult just to stay sane. I know why you're here. You need the Seru Flame to travel into the past. The Queen sent me her thoughts. The Seru Flame is here. Take it. Use it. Use it in the Room of Mirrors.
I knew it was important.
Its power will transcend the vortex of time and take you to the past.
Remember, it's like, okay. I don't have time for these emotional things, as I do not have emotions of my own. So this is the Seru Flame. It's a small lamp.
Father.
Go, Revia. I'm so ashamed for my own daughter to see me like this. Go now. Go, I say.
Just hold on, Father. I'll go to the past and bring back the Nemesis gem. I'll use it to destroy the mist.
King of thoughts and prayers.
Yeah, pretty much.
Also, like, I made Dragon Quest comparisons before. They're kind of doing a Dragon Quest 2 here. They're kind of doing a Dragon Quest 2 here. Like, your female party... Yeah, and that was also a 3-party member kind of game. Yeah, they're totally doing a Dragon Quest 2. Yeah, the whole thing is it's like... This town that Revia is the exiled princess of has basically been overtaken by a giant, hostile, organic alien thing. And so all the people have been, like, absorbed inside it. Hence why the more organic look. Sorry if I explained that and you've been lurking for a while, Tail. Samus called, she wants her boss back. Yeah, it's neat. I like kind of some of the body horror aspects that are present in, like, the monster design of this game. It's very cool. But ironically, the mother is not, in fact, inside the brain. Ironic. Let me hit him with that rain. Are the monsters people? Kind of. It's like the monsters are like parasites that can attach to people. But we're using some of the same race that were like able to do more of a symbiosis rather than a parasitic. That's why, like, Songy 2 here has, like, the weird, like, thing covering part of his arm. That's the thing that's fused with him. Jesus, Dread. But yes, in some case, the monsters are people. Like, I think, like, these enemies we're fighting now are just straight up the monsters. But some bosses that we fought have been people possessed by the monsters. Now I'm wondering, how far back into the past are we going to go? Okay, I see now she does have a neck. It's just like, the coloring makes it blend in with her hair a little bit. I see that now. Okay, so that's not a visual glitch. Good. I am wondering how far back into the past we're going to go. Like, will there be combat in past Concrum? Because I'm not sure if I need to, like, warp out and heal up again. It's probably not a terrible idea. But at the same time, I feel like I haven't used up that much of my resources, so I can probably keep pushing. Plus, I might be able to use an inn in the past, because it'll be before the town got taken over. Yeah. Yeah, we'll probably be fine. Revia 1 rounds. You just spirit, because I want to see if I can get the throat goat on Vimber. This reference is lost on me, Dread. Because the only thing my brain thinks of is Lieutenant Surge? Chrono Cross. Oh, that actually is on my list for demo day. That might be my next Sunday playthrough, because I've never played the game before, and I've heard it does interesting things. Yeah, it is partially due to your enthusiastic, persistent recommendations that it's on the list so far. Yeah, Chrono Cross, or Chrono Trigger, myself, I never played until, like, 4 years ago. It just completely just never was a thing I experienced as a lad when the SNES was the current hotness. Oh, well, good for calling your mom, Cody. We got the thing that will let us travel into the past. Revia's dad is also being absorbed into the monster. Very sad. It is time for time travel. Oh yeah, we are also talking Chrono Games. Yeah.
Vimbert, over here! Put the Saru Flame here!
Why did you call human Eli's mom? Vimbert, look. I've never had the pleasure, Cody. That mirror is the door to the past, so that's it. It's time to go to the past. Return to the past, now! Kodlakoyo. Taking care of me a lot? Okay, fair enough. Revia, listen. In the world of the past, you will meet your parents when they were young. But no matter what happens, you must never tell them who you are or what will happen in the future. Do you understand? This is very important. Oh, your own mom didn't pick up. That is tragic. Well, I hope you at least were able to leave a message for her. If you do, you will only create chaos that will benefit the Mist and its allies. I mean, yeah, this is to be expected. We don't want to create a time paradox any more than we literally already are. That was easier than I thought, so this is the Conqueror of the past. She's probably sleeping. Yeah, that's the reason why I didn't call my mom earlier, because she's probably going to be in church for a while. She's probably out now.
Quick, let's find the Nemesis gem.
Let us have a look around. The king and queen have retired for the night. If you wish to see them, you must wait until morning. Okay, so I'm literally not going to be able to meet them. Oh, hell yeah, Frog's theme. Queen is expecting the baby is due any day now. We can't have any commotion here. It's the palace of King Nebular. Stop loitering about and go back to town. Okay, so this is before Revia was even born. And Revia was alive when the attack happened, so we shouldn't encounter any enemies here. I should be free to poke around. Wait, aren't you the bastard man who betrays everyone? Oh shit! Wait, the Delilah's family?
Every day we train hard to protect the royal family. You may fight fairly well, but you're no match for us.
The Delilah's family are the king's bodyguards.
This is the room of the High Priestess, Zora. Commoners like you are not allowed.
Shit, that's cool having a cameo from those three. The Nemesis gem? That substance is a state secret. When refining the ancient materials needed to build the fortress's gate of hell, the Nemesis gems were generated as a byproduct. With them, the gate of hell will... I have told you too much. Now go home, children. I like how obviously evil Zora is, even in the past. Also, it's fine. She was even less far along in her voice training at this time. Ooh, legit. Sorry to hear, Dread. Put some ice on it, get some rest. Doha. Oh, wait! Wait! So these are all the Mist bad guys. They were all in Conqueror. You are strangers here. You must be travelers. If you are travelers, then you must know Retayu, correct? Yes. Retayu possesses the technology to raise gigantic Seru. I want that technology for Conqueror. The new weapon is indeed good news. It's a blessing. With this new weapon, we can magnify the power of our Seru and destroy Soul. But King Nebular is too cautious.
He says he won't permit its use unless the demonstration tomorrow is a success. This foot dragging will only make things worse for us in the war. That's really cool. We get to see a lot of the villains before they got, like, corrupted. I was not expecting that. It's a little bit of like a Final Fantasy VIII, we all lived at the same orphanage maneuver. Except, you know, for the bad guys, but... Oh, also spoilers for Final Fantasy VIII, I guess, but the story's trash anyway, so who cares? Sorry, I'm bad about spoilers today, apparently. Sorry, chat. What else can I... Prince Court is amazing, and he is the final baddie of the Mist. I liked FF8 too, but its story is not so good. In my opinion. No hate on you if you like the story. I just think it's kind of a mess. Prince Court is amazing. First he created different Seru in the underground lab. Now he's developed a new weapon that'll make all Seru more powerful. Bend over and break the fire out of it? True. Don't tell anyone, but sometimes I see Prince Court scowling with a bone-chilling look. It's a hot mess, and I love it. You know what? I don't think that's a wrong thing to say. And I would take that as a compliment, were I an ardent FF8 fan. I am a bit of a hopeless romantic, emphasis on the hopeless side. I'm so busy, I wish Prince Court would make a Seru that would help me with the cooking. Laugh track. A power water. Nice. Oh, Revia, I found more steroids for you. The War with Soul has lasted more than 10 years. To tell the truth, I'm weary of it. Yeah, I like it, but it really falls apart at the end. Time compression, just, eh. The new weapon! We should use the new weapon to end the war. They say the Soul Warrior Gaza is incredibly strong. Becomes the only thing to do is run away. Everyone's getting ready for the big party we're going to have after the new weapons demonstration. But yeah, passable is, I think, a fair characterization. Alright, can I go down here? No? Yes, these stairs do lead to the underground laboratory. If you want to see the new weapon, you'll have to wait until the demonstration tomorrow. So wait, did the Queen give birth on the same day that the world ended, basically? So Revia was literally a newborn? That I hadn't put together from the cutscenes we'd seen. Gameplay element. Yeah, it's rough. It's real rough. And yes, agree, Tail. Agree. I did like those dumb lesbians. Who could use more defense? It's still probably Revia. She's a bit of a glass cannon still. So then if I can't break into any of the sensitive or restricted areas, where am I gonna find these Nemesis gems? This means they're the only type of women I get. I mean, so long as they don't hit you with that, I'm pre-ordering Line Dread. Oh hey, I can go into the houses now. Yeah! We get the sound, the most wonderful sound! Let's go! Okay, who could use more speed? I want it to continue to be on Vimbert, because he needs to outspeed people as the designated healer. Sir! 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 There is something nostalgic about that large gentleman over there. Sir, the teaching of Byron prohibits Seru, but they do not turn away those who come seeking the teachings. Sir, this is the Conqueror Dojo of the Byron Warrior Monks. Sir, Byron's rules are neutrality at all times, even in war. That's why we also have a dojo in Seoul. Sir. Sir.
Always good to see those Byron goofballs. Endlessly punching the air. You don't have treasure chests.
Yes, I'm a florist, but all the flowers are sold. I can't sell you these. They're for tomorrow's celebration.
The lady said she'd give me a Sarah if I helped out at the store.
Past weapons? Oh shit. Oh. Okay, I was hoping for unique items. That's fine. Rumor has it that the new weapon will make the Seru many times stronger than before. Can I open these? No. So then where, oh where, do I get these here Nemesis gems from? Not asking for backseating yet. I've got more exploring to do. But I do need to wrap up in soon. Hey, a bar.
I'm telling you, Prince Court, you listening? Prince Court, he's young, but by gosh, he's great. I just want to kiss him right on the lips.
You know what? Good for you, man. Don't let your memes be dreams.
After we win the war, I'm watching in the soul and having myself a grand old time.
Oh, hello. Welcome. Tomorrow's a happy day, so there's no need to rush.
Ah, what a day.
Okay. Boy kisser moment, straight up. I will inject the homosex in whatever game I play. Just like how Songy and Songy 2 are absolutely going to be enemies to lovers eventually. I will make it canon. I will write this fanfiction. Just you wait till next bookshelf chat. Which I do intend to do, just my face is still peeling from the sunburn, so you guys don't want to see my face normally, you extra don't want to see my face when I'm recovering from a sunburn. What do I got for items here? Anything unique? No, nothing. Lobster face. No, I'm on to the part where, you know, I go through a cycle. I burn, I peel, then the peelings burn. We're currently at the peelings burn, and are peeling again. Trust me, I'm not conventionally attractive. I'm a bit of a goofy-looking dude. Face for radio a bit. Used to be worse, don't get me wrong, but
it is forbidden to go out late at night.
Okay, so do I need to save at the... save at the inn? No. I mean, I can save at the inn. Face and voice for radio. I get the voice for radio all the time. Even at work, people are like, oh, you need to work in radio. I'm like, I kind of do something like that. And they're like, good, good. But I need to eat lunch and make sure I call my ma. So I think I'm actually gonna end it off there. I am gonna see if I can do a second stream later this afternoon, because I still feel like I got plenty of energy. I don't know when that will be. Watch this space, watch the Discord. For now, I'm gonna end it off here to make sure I can do my duties as a son. Don't see anybody I know streaming, so no raid. I'll just end it off here. Hell yeah, watching She-Ra again is a great time. Thank you everybody for coming out, spending a little bit of your morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time it may be for you. Make sure you call your moms or talk to them if you haven't. If you're watching the VOD after the fact, I see you and I appreciate you. Also, if you're just lurking, I hope you're enjoying this journey as much as me. The name's Vimbert. I'll see you around the internets, probably later today. Till then, see ya.